These new pop-ups. Through the entire stream in the back of Jay's mind, he's going to be critiquing the layout of the stream. I mean, it is what it is. It's not bad, you know?
Just tell Geno to hurry up. Dude, I played Star Wars Squadron in my VR last night off stream.
Uh-huh.
It is crazy, bro.
Really? You have the flight stick too, right?
It's so hard with the flight stick.
Yeah, why does Discord
Really
look so
hard.
bad?
Yeah, it's just really me, right? And no one really needs to see me anyway, so like who cares, right?
Jay doesn't look great either, but
Yeah, guys, sorry the stream went down. I don't know, man. Just refresh. When I hit record sometimes, it shuts the whole goddamn thing down without telling me and then starts
If
it
it
back
ain't
up.
broke, don't fix it, he said.
What else can we do to make Jay scared?
Huh? I'm okay. Wes left the call and it messed up the overlay. Okay. Anyway.
This is a fire
I
alarm.
was worried about you.
That's next.
I'm grabbing a pair of socks.
Okay.
The fire alarm is going off. Please exit the building.
Oh no, I'm missing one. It's the D20, dude.
The big boy. I rolled for the
Oh, it's
session
over here, never
for
mind.
my performance tonight. I got a 19.
Oh yeah, let's do the
Damn.
honorary roll.
That's
I
not
like,
bad.
to, I like to warm up. I like to warm up the rolls.
I matched you.
What do you do? 120 and then you do 1d20 and you feel good about it?
Well, it's just honorary.
If you roll above a 10,
Honorary.
you'll probably live.
I rolled an 8. We'll see how that goes.
Well, since he's going to get socks, I'm gonna go pee real quick. Be right back.
Booty bum 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 bum. We'll get you in, Tej.
What, next campaign?
I mean, we can get some guest characters in.
Maybe we should have TJ take over the Zobal character.
He's got a meeting in 5 minutes.
Pull stopper in, dude. He's a voice acting extraordinaire.
Oh yeah.
He be voice acting all the time.
Having a meeting, I think, is code for doing a poo poo.
Nightly
I
meeting.
I wish I could do voices.
I can't. Well, you do good with the ones you do.
Yeah.
I can't
I'm
do
usually
any-
good for like a line or two, and then they fall apart unless it's Bart.
Dude, I can't do any voices, accents, impressions. I can't do anything. Like I have one voice and that's it.
I feel like that is me most of the time. If I'm ever successful in doing one, when I'm like making up the NPC, I pick like a character from a movie and try to just emulate that character the whole time instead of being like, I'm gonna be Scottish. I'm gonna be this person.
Let's hear the Bart, dude.
The Bart?
Yeah, you said you could do Bart, right?
Yeah, like the guy you guys met a couple of sessions ago.
Oh, I thought you meant like Bart Simpson.
Simpson.
No.
Ow,
Bart.
ow, homie.
Bart that southern guy that ruined Jay's accent.
Oh, I was actually doing Lois from Family Guy,
but
talking to Homer.
Oh,
All right, boys, we're gonna give
that
live
shit's
on
deep.
stream, we're gonna give the oat milk ice cream.
Yeah, Jay, we weren't having a conversation or anything about your
That's
ice cream.
fine,
Though.
Oh, sorry.
Yo, is that
Oatly
the
coffee ice cream. 100%
that the-
vegan, no dairy, no gluten, no. Please recycle.
That's not the Golf of the Floor ice cream or whatever.
The what?
Is it s'mores?
Tyler the Creator ice cream.
S'mores? Coffee. Coffee.
S'mores
What?
and coffee?
Just coffee?
Cold brew?
I mean,
Dude, oat
technically.
milk ice cream is really good. It's weird because it gets warm in your mouth so fast.
Whoa.
Yeah, here comes Vegan Jay up next. We had Keto Jay.
Yeah, when are we gonna get Jenny Craig Jay?
Jay, you're not feeling it. I could tell.
No, it's really good. I need a little bit more though.
Okay. Why do why
Jay-
do they wait? You
That's
probably
a
can't
little
tell 'cause I've got
baby
one
ass
pixel,
bite of
but,
ice
like,
cream.
The dogs come in here just to fight.
Mm-hmm.
They want an audience.
Yeah, they really do. Well, give them a show, boys.
It's amazing. How is it non-dairy? I don't understand. It's so creamy.
Oat milk be thick.
It really do be. We picked up a vanilla oat milk today, and my god, the Chobani one.
Oh, that's what I drink, but the plain one.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh.
I was just testing it.
Is that you
Jay.
after oat milk?
It's me after any milk.
Not
Jay,
oat, not oat.
Did you what are the chances of you going vegetarian / vegan?
Never.
Never. Okay. All right.
Literally
Curious.
never.
All right.
I think
I've
I
been-
could go pescatarian.
Yeah.
I don't like fish.
I
I've
love
been trying
fish.
to I've been trying to do a meatless Monday thing
Mm.
where I'm not gonna try and eat once a night, once a day, or once a day of the week. Yeah.
That's what me and Kate do.
Yeah. Oh, really? You already do it?
Well, just don't eat meat every day of the week. Yeah, we
Yeah.
try to consciously one day out of the week not eat meat.
Nice.
This is amazing. All right, we're back.
All right. Yeah, I am a pixel bob. Everyone else looks pretty good, huh? Sorry to you.
Have you
You see enough of
relaunched
me every day. You want me to give you the relaunch? I'll give it the-
Discord the relaunch? You're not
I'll
streaming,
give it-
right?
No, I'll give it the relaunch. All right, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Ba, ba, ba.
All right.
All right, how we look? The same?
Keto J will
Yeah,
become
just
vegan. I'm not going vegan. What is it? What does enjoying dairy-free ice cream have to do with anything?
It has something to do with lactose intolerance.
Jay, just like relax with the hostility a bit, okay? Like, jeez.
I'm about
You're just
I'm
curious.
about to go off, dude.
Ever since I pulled my pants down, you've been fucking grumpy.
Grumpy. Oh, I
How do
don't.
you got a fridge in the stream room, but it's open?
Oh
that?
no. Exposed?
Wait, what do you say?
It doesn't work. It's just a prop.
No,
Oh.
it does work. I unplugged it though,
Oh,
because I wasn't using it, and I didn't want to use the electricity. I want to get rid of it though.
What's stopping you?
Got to
It's
bring
heavy.
it to the dump. I have to
You don't have a dumpster you could just throw it in?
No, they don't let us in the apartment
I
complex.
guess I don't
They
think
don't let
about
you
it.
throw big shit in the dumpster?
Mm-mm.
Like, you couldn't throw
I
like a
tr-
table away
No,
if
I
you
tried to
wanted?
throw out my computer chair, and the maintenance guy was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" So
Throwing
I'm
this
like,
out?
using the fucking dumpster.
Dude, do it in the middle of the night.
He was like, "Nah, you gotta bring it to a different dump." And he's like, "We do offer a service, but you gotta pay us to bring it to the dump."
Throw it from like the 10th floor. Throw it out the window.
In the middle of the night, wear a mask.
You should be wearing a mask anyway.
That's true. That's true. I meant like a Halloween mask, but yeah.
Yeah, are people gonna have Halloween masks with a mask over that?
Mhm.
Double masked up.
Double up.
I don't know. I saw
I
some
guess
dude
you-
on Reddit who had like a fishing reel hooked up to this like cord that went out to the street, and he had a power drill stuck into the fishing reel, and he would just like send this little relay out full of candy to kids on the street corner, and then use the drill and suck it back up to him.
What the hell?
That's amazing.
6 feet.
Okay, let's go. We'll do a recap, right?
Yeah,
We got any music going on? Are we going to have music going on?
Yeah.
and I can resume this. It's pretty.
Okay.
I mean, I know it's kind of tense right now, but this is not super tense music. But
It's pretty
at least for the
tense.
recap,
Yeah.
It's a slippery slope. Oh, guys, I'm not going vegan. Okay, we're good.
Guys, Jay is feeling upset today, all right? Don't piss him off. He's feeling antsy.
It's a slippery oat.
Just be nice to Jay today in the chat, all right? He's had enough.
Monkey got me tilted.
Yeah, well, now a good thing that you're now Whisper Mouse and you're taking shape.
I think 2 weeks ago when we played, we started as you woke up in the forest, in the middle of the dark forest, after having combated several giant spiders, one in particular which was phasing in and out of the material plane. You continued the journey through the forest to the town of the ruins of Thundertree Moor, where you slowly made your way in from the west side of town. Through several buildings, you fought some strange plant-like monsters and several zombies as well, before deciding to just go head on up to the wizard tower on the top of the hill. As you approached, you passed by the shriveled corpses of several other spiders, and the acrid smell of chlorine and chemicals filled your nostrils. You were spoken to from, well, you still stood outside the building. The deep voice of some large creature inviting you in under the guise of a parlay and to talk. You met Braidrast, the Venom Fang, who told you of his conquest and his story of being run out of his home, and you experienced his the fear where he exhibited impending attacks. He pulled you close to talk softly enough for you a deal of some sort before unleashing just chemicals and this giant ball of poison that filled the entire room. I think almost everybody was knocked down. Everybody was almost knocked down. Zobal was, in fact. The fight ensued. After several hits, Braidrast left the tower, ripped the roof off the cottage next door, and as we left, I believe Westlye had seen the dragon flying off in the distance. That's where we had left it, I believe.
Sounds about right. We all hid behind the walls.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, peace out, brothers.
No, my javelin.
Yeah, the
What time is
javelin
it?
Went
Oh,
with
man.
him.
Where's Zobal
Um,
running off to?
Zobal,
I think it was mid-afternoon, probably late afternoon.
Okay.
Hey guys, I suggest we get out of this tower.
Do you think he'll come back?
Yes.
As you guys start to have this conversation, you hear this like screeching, like a hawk flying overhead almost. This, and this the form of a large eagle comes spiraling into view above. Where you're standing, you would be able to see it, Westlye. You watch as this bird comes soaring into the tower, spiraling around, its talons like scraping along the outside edges of this stone wall, and right before it lands on the ground, it morphs, and you see this image of this older human male, long white hair and kind of a shaggy gray and white beard. He has a long tannish robes. They're kind of falling to pieces almost in some places. There's bits of like patches of moss sewn almost into his clothes itself. He has a long, dark oaken staff with deep veins of moss, bright, vibrant green moss throughout the staff, and a big gnarled end, clubbed end on the end of it. As he lands, he says, "Sylvanas, save us. You're alive." Who would have thought? This air is so putrid and vile. Let us leave this place before the beast returns to finish what was started. And of course, she will be coming back.
Rydoth?
Yes, that's my name. Really, we should go. I don't know how long the dragon will be gone.
Lead the way.
He turns and pushes the door open and leads you out of the tower and down the hill. He quietly escorts you, kind of keeping watch out as he goes and like when he gets to the intersection on the south of the tower, he like holds and motions you to be quiet and has you all make your way further to the west. If you guys can all roll stealth checks for me.
Ooh, shit.
And I will roll for Zobal.
That's a hot 24.
Ooh. Was it a nat 20 or no?
No, 17 plus 7.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm at disadvantage. I rolled a 15, and then my second roll is a nat 1.
All right.
Correct.
Clink, clank, clink, clink, clink.
Squeebles.
The
And-
4 plus 5.
9. And Hael.
I'm also at disadvantage, and my
Yep.
low roll was an 11 minus 1, so 10.
Okay, so as quietly as possible, you guys make the corner, and he escorts you to the furthest southwestern building in the corner. It's a small house. It seems to be actually in better condition than the ruined and dilapidated structures that are nearby. The doors seem to be actually reinforced as you approach with these heavy iron bands, and there's thick shutters that are protecting the windows. He definitely opens the window or opens the door, and you guys all slip inside to this building down here. Inside, there are
Which building?
Yeah, it's frozen for me. The bottom right, is it?
or bottom left.
Oh. Did you move our
southwestern.
guys? Because to me, they're in the same spot.
I did not move anything. I did move the building. I mean, I put the building into view. I don't know if you can see I'm moving them now. What the heck?
Let me refresh. God, that's bright.
One sec, guys. Gonna try to get you the map.
I wonder if something I have to do to like refresh it or tell it to go. It looks like it should
Yeah.
be.
I'm not seeing anything now, just a white screen.
I see them. I just clicked on it. I see the map.
Do you see
Yeah, you see the
the?
map, but
You guys see? Do you see the people down in the?
Oh, I see it now.
Okay.
Bottom left? Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Weird.
mm-hmm.
Do you guys see the bottom left?
Don't see nothing.
Like we were up in that dragon's building, and now we're bottom left.
Yeah.
I just got a white screen now.
Yeah, same here.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
What the heck?
Oh, Jay, speaking of Halloween, great job on your emotes. They look wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Very
They
good.
do look good.
Thanks.
All right, as long as you got a map, I don't need it right now. I don't think.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway, you guys enter this room. It is it looks nice. There's like little shelves of herbs, and there's several books strewn about the room, the building. There's shelves on the wall. a bed, obviously where he's been sleeping, and like a fire pit where he's done cooking and stuff like that. Yes, I can't believe you guys are alive. My name is Rydoth the Untamed. Was that too much? No, definitely no. I heard the commotion from afar, and I returned at once, fearing the worst, naturally. Of course, I smelled what had happened before I could lay eyes on the town, and when that lithe body of glittering green scales flew from the tower, I swooped in to survey the carnage. Really, I'm quite surprised to see you all alive here.
Just barely.
Yeah, we're pretty badly hurt,
We're pretty
and
surprised to be alive ourselves.
yeah.
He you see, like, he like taps his staff on the ground, and this cluster of berries grows at the top of the staff. There's probably like 10 of these pretty good sized, grape sized, bright red berries that he reaches up with his hand and pulls the whole cluster off. I can't offer much at the moment, but hopefully this will at least get you guys feeling better. And he like holds out this cluster of about 10 berries to whoever is feeling the worst of the group.
Are they safe to eat?
But of course.
Can I
I'll
do
have them. I'll have them. I need them.
Can I do a perception check to see if he's telling the truth about that?
Yeah, you roll a perception check.
Just put it in my
It's-
mouth. Put it in my mouth.
It's 13 plus 4, so 17.
So it'd be like an insight check.
Oh, insight check? Okay, so 13 plus 1,
It might
so
be this.
14.
Just put them in my mouth.
You don't have any reason to believe that he's not speaking the truth.
Okay.
He takes
Wristles. Just put them in my mouth, man.
Eat 'em
he
if you
takes
want.
so as you bite into these berries, they are like
This is the juiciest berry I've ever
very
eaten.
juicy.
Wow.
And how many are you eating? He's got like 10 there.
I'll take one.
I ate 6 of them.
Okay,
I'll
so
eat-
you heal
I'll eat
for
one of them as well.
you heal for 6 HP, and the other you two heal for 1 each.
Is there any left over?
There would be 2 left.
Give me the last 2. Hael, you want one?
No, you can take them.
Okay.
And
You're
you
a
feel
very vocal eater.
you feel like your belly is just completely full, like you had just all of you, even though the one you who just ate one, your belly feels like you just like finished eating a feast.
These are delicious.
My stomach's gonna explode.
What's in these
Oh,
things?
You'll be okay.
Is this gonna turn me into an eagle?
I'm afraid not. That's something else entirely.
Okay.
Zobal shakes his head in disgust and said, I would never eat the berries off that branch.
What brings you folks to Thunder Tree? We don't get many visitors out here.
Something about an
Westlye.
amulet. I don't know.
We're also
Westlye,
looking
you
for
wanna tell
you.
him?
Yeah, this is my hometown. We were looking for someone, and we were sent here to actually find you. So we're thrilled to know that
find
you're
me.
still here.
Who sent you after me?
What's his name?
Someone from Coneybury.
Yeah.
Falcon? Eugene? No, it wasn't Bart.
He like ran the bar. There was like music going on in
Oh,
Coneybury.
okay. You had me you had me on edge there for a moment. These are dark times. The forests are filled with unrest. Death and evil surround us. It's everywhere.
What kind of
Well,
death
what-
are you talking about?
Why were you so worried?
I don't know what you know of me. You seem... At 20. You seem to be good folks. At least somewhat capable. You have sustained or fought off at least the initial attack of the dragon. I am a druid. I'm a part of an organization, the Emerald Enclave. We seek to restore the balance of nature and whatnot throughout the lands. There's all sorts of strange things happening. These are very strange times indeed.
Strange by as far as the dragons go flying around, or the plants moving?
Yes, I mean, I see. I understand, or I would guess that you had a few run-ins with the local flora.
Yeah, the bushes. Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little prickly. Yes, the dragons. They don't usually venture this far south. I've been scouting around for several months, really. There's giant movement to the north. I believe they've run the dragons out of their homes. There's this scent of death in the whole area. The forest is filled with it.
A similar smell to what we were just smelling and inhaling?
No, that is
Zobal,
quite
Zobal, you
definitively
getting
the dragon.
Zobal, wake up. You getting this? Zobal, you there?
Nova, hello?
He's been in a daze since the dragon fight.
Do I show up riding a green dragon?
Zobal, wake up. Get your snap out of it.
Hey,
You were just kind of staring off into the distance for the last 20 minutes, but
Oh, okay.
As you are standing here with this group in the house on the southwestern side of town, it is you're barely on the edge of consciousness as you have taken quite a bit of damage in recent times. Rydoth looks over, sees you, faltering, and he plucks one of these extra berries that grows off the end of his staff and pops it into Zobal's mouth, healing him quickly for 1 HP.
No, I'm sorry.
Suck
Where'd
on this
I
berry,
wake up to?
Zobal.
ride off. Careful, he's a little snappy.
Yeah.
You wake up to this very sweet, almost saccharine juice from this large reddish berry that's in your mouth from this elderly, hate to say rather a little dirty looking older man. He's got
Got a lot of
patches
moss
of
on him.
moss and stuff grown into his sewn into his clothes and sticks in his hair and stuff. But it does heal you for 1 if you swallow it, I suppose,
One?
And-
Oh my god.
and keeps you conscious.
So go up one. Wait, I was at 7 last time. Do I go? You want me at 1?
No, up to 8.
Oh, okay.
Stay with me there, friend. This is a dangerous place to be in right now. Still,
So,
So,
you can go ahead, Squeebles.
no, go yours.
Okay. So right off, how many dragons are from the north? Do you think?
I mean, I've seen a couple around recently. Generally, there's not any in this area at all, but there has been several. I've seen 2.
The one with the green scales and the ice one?
Those are the 2. Yes.
Hmm.
Right off, we hear that you could be able to help us find somebody.
Well, I may in fact. Who is it that you're looking for?
It's a friend of Whispermouse. Whispermouse, you want to fill him in?
Yeah, we are looking for Felpip. He's a member of the Red Brands.
I'm not particularly familiar with any specific people from the Red Brands.
Have you seen any recently?
Not really, honestly. I've been up in the flying around, as it were, surveying the forests. I don't get a whole lot of bandits out in the forest.
Did you happen to see a goblin's castle while you were flying around?
I'm aware of a castle in the area. Yes.
You hear that, boys?
We also had word that there was an alchemy shop in Thunder Tree now, or the remains of one, and there's an item there that I'm interested in.
There were a couple of shops in town. I must warn you, there are more of these.
Flora, did you call him?
Yes, the plant life may be around, and I believe you saw the giant spider carcasses up near the tower. I believe there are more of those around, maybe even some more zombies in town.
Can you tell us which is the alchemy building?
There are several buildings nearby that may be what you're looking for. There is
Maybe an herb shop.
There was a store. There's a store that's and he like goes over to the window, opens the window, and points. There's a ruined building right next to you. That is not what he points to. He points past that between the two trees, towards this building here. I'm using Icois for it. It says that there was a store there, and there was also, he thinks that the remnants of another shop further over, a smaller, maybe an herb store, maybe over there.
Did Icois move for you guys?
No.
I think it's just white. Can't see.
Yeah, I still have a white
What
screen.
the heck?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I just refreshed, and I also do now.
Something's not
well, let me do
right.
this. I'll just stop it and redo it.
How did you like that? I liked it, thank you.
Tell your presenter this number. Do you want to hear
Yeah,
it?
I'm just gonna give you a new
5.
link.
Oh, okay.
5.
Because that one doesn't seem
Yeah.
like it's working.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
There you
good.
go.
Is this link?
So he points to this building and then this one over here.
Okay. Nice.
Right off, do you know anything of someone or something named the Black Spider?
I don't know much. I know that the Black Spider exists. I know that he's not a good fellow. You inquired about the castle, the Goblin Castle. I can tell you where to find it. I can't really think of any reason why you'd want to visit. But I feel compelled to warn you. The castle and the creatures within are a nasty business. Dangerous. And the castle itself is nestled deep within the web of the Black Spider.
Yeah, we have
How
a friend
dangerous.
that's prisoned there.
That is a noble cause. I can tell you how to get there,
We would love to know.
but be careful.
Why are you so cautious? What can you give us more detail on how dangerous or what kind of dangers?
I know very little specifics, but I know that the Black Spider, his his network has sprawled out in recent times, in the recent months, and he has dangerous folks in his employ.
You seem pretty powerful and fighting for the same cause that we are. Would there be any chance that you'd be able to assist us in overthrowing the evil that's taken over this area?
That is not my battle.
What is your battle?
I seek to maintain the balance of nature.
Aren't these dragons destroying nature?
Well, the dragons themselves are dangerous. I believe they are not the source of a problem, rather the effect of it.
Are you
Do
saying
you
the black
understand
spider's
anything?
the source?
There are many things at work here, and while the black spider is a dangerous threat, I believe the dragons are here because they've been displaced from their homes to the north. The giants have moved into the foothills. They've moved out of the mountains, and they've driven the dragons from their home.
Is this castle that far north that will run into giants?
No,
Southwest.
the castle is not. The castle is actually to the south of here.
Oh, I thought it was north.
No.
You think the giants will help us kill these guys?
What?
Get
I
their
don't
homes
think-
back?
I don't.
Oh, kill the dragons?
Oh wait, they ran the dragons out of their homes?
Yes, my friend.
You think the dragons will help us kill these guys?
Wait, why do we want to kill the giants?
Wait,
No, we're talking about the cat at the castle.
at the
Yeah,
castle.
but they're not by the castle. He's saying that's north.
This is a different fight.
Oh.
I don't
We
think
got
we
the
should
castle.
meddle
We got the castle to the
that.
south. We got the
I'm
dragons.
still
to the
gathering
north.
information about the giants to the north.
There's a lot of evil surrounding us.
There is.
Okay,
I don't know about you guys. I'm a little exhausted from the encounter with the dragon.
Me
Do you
too.
mind if I mean, Rydoth, would you mind if we rested here for a while and
The sun is setting.
Yeah, right off. What are you doing tonight?
Not gonna ride off on us, are you? Sorry.
I will permit you leave to stay in my home here. But you should know the Venom Fang will return. I don't know when.
So we shouldn't
We should
stay
get the
here.
amulet and get out of here. I
Wait,
feel like.
did he say that he was friends with him? I mean, like, because the dragon was talking so much shit. Do they fight each other or what?
Yeah, so,
I am not friends with the dragon. No.
I wasn't talking to I was just, my bad.
no,
No, he didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, no, he just came in after. He came in on his eagle, and then he transformed into a human. It was pretty amazing, Zubal. You missed it. Because he smelt the stench of the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to get him caught up here.
I am not friends with dragons of any sort. Although you have borne witness to the masterful deceit of the green dragons, it would seem.
why are you in Thunder Tree?
I am in the area on behalf of the Emerald Enclave. I survey the lands. I report back. I do my best to maintain the balance
Can I make
of
a roll
nature.
If I know what the hell that is.
Do what?
Can I make a roll to know if I know what that is?
The Emerald Enclave?
Yeah, because I don't think my guy's ever heard about that.
Yeah, you can roll a history check.
You were staring off into space when he was explaining what it was.
Okay, nope. I got nothing, dude. Okay. 7.
I mean, you would know that, like, it's something. It's a term you've heard before.
Is it
In the same-
like a druid sect?
Not druidic, but more. It is like dominated by druids. It is mostly druids who are a part of it, but it is not specifically a druid thing. It's the same way that Sildar was part of the Lord's Alliance. This is another faction that exists here.
But the way the Lord's Alliance makes sure that everything stays in balance, right? Kinda.
Lord's Alliance is more in. Yeah, they're battling good and evil, whereas
Emerald is just making sure nature stays.
yes, they are on the side of nature. They are against like the rise of these giant civilization cities like Neverwinter and Waterdeep and such like that. That's against the balance of nature to them.
So like vegans.
Wow. Okay. Well, we'll move on from that.
You ever heard about oat milk ice cream?
I was gonna say.
All right. So let's.
All right, back to business.
Okay, can you just draw out maybe a rough sort of map, or just tell us what exactly the castle is by to the south?
I can do that for you. I have but one request.
Yes.
Shortly after I settled here in Thundertree, I made acquaintances with a holy woman from Phandalin who happened by one afternoon.
Son of a bitch.
I had managed to rescue the shriveling roots of a rather unique plant from the wizard's tower, and my friend Sister Garael took a particular interest. She would regularly visit, and eventually I gave her a small piece of the plant to attempt to cultivate it. She hasn't been by in recent weeks, and I am quite distressed over it. If you wouldn't mind, could you just poke your head by her house in Phandalin for me the next time you're there? I've not been there myself, but she always said I should come by her house for a bit of luck. Because she lived next door to the shrine of Timora.
Yes, I'm well aware where she is supposed to live. But you see, the thing is, I poked my head in many of times to check on her, and it's been how many days would you gentlemen say that she's been missing?
We never been to her house. We were just at the shrine.
The shrine. Yeah, yes, Westlye, the shrine.
Right. Yes.
The
Could you?
she's supposed to upkeep, and she hasn't been lately, and we're worried about her as well.
If you wouldn't mind stopping by her home for me and just to see where she's at.
Well, everyone in town, because I've asked multiple people in town, and they have not seen her for quite some time now.
That is disturbing.
What do you think could have happened?
I am not sure. There's been a lot of orc activity in the area, people missing hands, and a lot of death and.
Yeah,
What?
I think actually.
Do you have any understanding of these ones that are missing hands?
I do not. It seems almost ritualistic in nature from what I've seen. It's always the same hand.
The left or the right?
The right hand.
Real quick, Sister Garael, do you recall if her house is to the north of the shrine?
I have not been there.
Okay.
I've not been to Phandalin. I try to keep out of
We'll check all the houses.
the larger cities, but she always said that she lived right next door.
Okay. You mentioned orcs as well. There's an amulet that I seek. I believe it was an orc amulet, and it has 2 lightning bolts on it. Does it ring a bell?
I know that symbol, the lightning bolt symbol. I know of no specific amulet that you speak of. That is the symbol of Talos.
God of Thunder.
Westlye, I'm sorry, you're seeking that amulet?
We.
Oh, you mean this amulet right here? And I literally hold up the amulet of that symbol.
Yeah, not that amulet. I was getting confused with the necklace that was in the herb shop.
Okay, well, okay.
Yeah, the one you're looking for is just emerald. It's just an
It's
emerald.
made of emerald.
This guy doesn't even.
Yeah, no, that one we got.
Oh my God.
Thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, no problem.
Got my notes sorted
He
out.
looks at you
over here.
strangely as you hold up this amulet with this lightning bolt symbols on it. He kind of looks strangely over at you.
I'm sorry. I do not worship this god, but you see, I care to take notes on everything I come across in this world, and we got this from a creature that was a boar.
Well, you should know. He kind of like judges you.
Oh no.
It's a druid, dude.
Why'd you tell? Why'd you? Oh
Wow,
god.
another nat 20. Why can't I do this when I'm attacking
Whoa.
you guys? There has been a sect moved into a building in town. They wear black cloaks and wear, and he points at it, that symbol around their neck.
In Thundertree?
In Thundertree.
About how many of them?
A handful, 5 or 6.
If you don't mind putting that on the map as well, that'd be great.
He shows you, he points out, he says it's the building, as the furthest southeast building that you can see.
Do you see them coming and going, or do they seem to keep to the building pretty consistently?
I've not spent a great deal of time in Thundertree recently. I've been out trying to figure out the bigger picture of what's happening here. From the small amount of time I've spent here, they seem to keep to themselves. They seem very distracted by the dragon's tower.
Not to interject if that's what you say, but are they part of the Emerald organization? Because it seems like they also want to reclaim back nature, because you see they took down a lumber yard and killed multiple people there. This organization you claim.
No, they are not a part of any part of the organization that I am. I have no knowledge of them, other than that they have appeared here. They were not here prior to the dragon showing up, and now they are.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a hateful bunch, as they casted curses on a logging camp.
They do. That doesn't not seem like a nice thing to do.
All right. What do you think? We rest up and then check out the
I don't
shop
think
and
we
I
should
don't think
rest
we
up.
rest here.
I think we should get over to that building to see if there is the amulet. It's right across the street. I know we're not feeling so good, but we can kill a couple of bushes. I'd rather do that than wait around for...
Couple bushes.
What about
Yeah, the
zombies
moving
and
bushes.
Yeah. How about the
Talos servants?
Yeah. Everything else this guy just claimed.
Well, he said there's
Wouldn't you?
He said
Why wouldn't this be the
southeast.
safest place right here? Rydoth has been here for a while, and the dragon hasn't bothered him.
He just said
Yeah,
he
right
hasn't
off.
been...
Right off.
He said he hasn't been
Guys,
here for a
stop
while.
bigger, stop bigger. Right off. How do you avoid the dragon? What do you do?
This bitch turned into an eagle and fly away.
For the most time that I've lived in Thundertree, there was no dragon here. Since the dragon's come, I've avoided any contact I can.
By staying in this building.
When I've been in town, I've kept to this building. When
See?
I'm not
You
when
think
I'm
it's
not
dragon
here.
proof, dude? I mean, sir?
I mean, the dragon goes back to the tower. Maybe that doesn't concern me right now.
Well, but then we move about and he's there. He's gonna hear us, kill us. I think we get the amulet and get out.
I just want to say, like, if the dragon wanted to find us, he would just fly until he found us and kill us.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where we are.
If we're running on the road, that probably makes it easier for him. Especially if we're all weak.
Dude, but like he knows like to come back here. Like he might just come back here and be like, "Oh, they're still here. I'll kill him." But if he comes back here and I hear him, be like, "All right, I'm gonna sleep."
If he comes back and we're rested, I feel better about that than him coming back and seeing us walking to Phandalin.
It's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want. Always whatever you guys want.
All right, Westlye, you're on first watch. Good night.
Oh, what?
All I'm saying is if we come in contact with some evil, I'm
Stop drinking a Slurpee.
I'm not as strong as I can be, so
All right, we could rest here if you guys really want.
I don't see a safer haven. I don't know.
Majority
vote.
Right off. What do you think? You think it'd be okay?
Is there some sort of spell that you can grow vines over this building and make it look vacant?
Living here fine.
I don't know when the Venom Fang will return. Like I said, you're more than welcome to stay. I cannot guarantee your safety.
Does he have any
the hell out.
weaknesses that you know of?
No.
Okay.
Okay, that's not. That doesn't make most feel good.
Nothing in particular.
Right off, there's nothing in you that would want to help us fight this dragon if it came back?
Said no. I'm gonna walk out. I'm leaving.
I'm rolling a
I mean, I
persuasion
will
check.
defend myself from death.
And
Right
fellow
off, will
keepers
you
of the
watch us
good.
Sleep for 8 hours.
I can keep watch for you, yes.
Oh,
Okay.
that's wonderful.
I've already been asleep, by the way.
Leaving.
Who's mouth is this in the corner as you guys are finishing? You just hears,
Yeah, I've been out.
All right, sounds good. You guys all good to rest for a bit then, or what?
Yep.
Is it close to like sundown?
Oh yeah.
yeah, I mean, you guys have been in here talking. I mean, it's not like late, but it's probably, late evening. But it's still springtime, so the sun is still setting early.
All right. Well, you want to sleep, Westlye?
I'd like to regain my strength.
All right, I'll do the same. Zobal, come back!
You're muted.
Zobal, you're too far away. I
Wait,
can't hear
can
you.
you hear me?
All right.
I don't know how far I made it. I guess I was by the doorway, walking out.
I don't know. How far did you go?
No, I said when Wes was asking questions, I said I was leaving.
All
All
right,
right, how
Zobal,
far
come
did you
back.
go? And where did you go?
Well, I was gonna actually walk to that building, point it out, and cast detect magic and start walking towards it.
Which
But
one?
I caught you and I said come back, right?
That's up to you guys.
Yeah, okay. Let's just get this going, I guess.
All right.
Alright.
I'm already late. I
All
heard him
right, come
screaming.
on back.
Zobal, we're gonna sleep here we're gonna take a long rest. All right.
All right.
All right.
I'm just gonna study then.
All right. Don't you need to sleep? Only
I
one
don't-
hour.
I don't need as much sleep as you.
What kind of chip is that, Jay? Ice cream and chips? I mean, you got the whole feast today. Okay,
Jesus.
all right. Sour cream and onion.
You already know, baby.
So,
I'm asleep.
you guys go to sleep. Zobal, you're studying your book.
Spell off.
About 4 hours into the night. Rydoth, who's been outside the door, roll a perception check for me.
Me? Everyone or?
No, just you guys are asleep, so
Oh, okay.
you perceive nothing.
16. 16. Yeah.
Wow. So you see, out the window, Rydoth, who's been out like keeping watch, suddenly in front of your eyes just morph into the shape of this giant eagle and just take off into the sky. Like, I mean, high up in the air, out of your sight.
Dang. Did he ever draw us that map or?
So this is like a couple hours, probably 3 hours, 2 or 3 hours in is when this happens.
All right. Well, I'm
Shit.
sleeping, so I don't know.
My friggin' owl's dead. Damn it. I was gonna send the owl out. Okay. Okay, can I try to look into the sky and see if he's like trying to track something or something, a disturbance?
Yeah, you can roll let's roll an investigation check, I guess. Since you're
Okay,
specifically
that
looking.
one. These new dice suck, huh?
He's gone.
Okay.
From view, at least. I mean, it's dark.
You
have
actually
night
pull
vision, but I mean,
something-
it's dark.
You pull something in your neck from looking up.
You take 8 points of damage.
So the whole time he was standing there though, like he wasn't doing this back and forth. You're saying?
No, he was like out pacing around,
Yeah.
like
okay.
not just standing still. I mean, he was
Yeah.
moving. He was, leaned against a tree or sitting against like on the ground. You watch him sit like
Yeah.
cross-legged and out in front of the house in the foliage.
Mhm. I'll walk over to Westlye, and I'll shake him until he gets up. Okay, not aggressive.
Westlye's having a seizure.
What? What's up,
Oh yes. Oh, now that you are awake, Westlye. I know it was your idea to sleep here, so I'm gonna put this on you. You have to figure out where our friend went. He turned into an eagle and disappeared. So I'll be back in my book, and just let me know when you figure out what he left for. Okay?
dude? All right. Sounds good, man. And I doze back off.
What? Okay. Okay.
I'm not a morning person, man.
It's not morning yet.
Oh god, that was funny.
All right, man. Shit.
No, that's too. Yeah.
All right.
It's too much like me and not like my character.
Well, I don't know.
It's too real.
Are you sleeping at all, Zobal? Are you?
Well, I only have to sleep for half the time, so once that half time hits, I gotta go to sleep.
Okay. So about an hour later, you hear this, and an eagle lands in the windowsill of the house. And he hops onto through the window onto the ground and transforms into Rydoth in front of you. And he says, "The dragon's back, but he's gone back to his town."
Do I have time to finish this book?
He's not looking for us at the moment, but he's back in town.
Your mic.
You're cutting
noise
out,
gain is.
I guess let me know if he comes looking for us then. I'll have my head in the book.
Shh.
So like an hour later, he's still out just like keeping watch.
I guess I gotta sleep at this point, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta go to sleep or take a point of exhaustion or roll a con save, I guess.
As soon as I'm about to go back to sleep, I'll mage hand Wes up again.
Yeah.
Wow, am I shocking you? I don't understand.
What?
Why are you electrocuted?
Yeah.
I cast Divine Smite.
Yes, Westlye. It seems I have to go to. I overstudied again. I have to go to sleep, but the dragon's back. And good night.
All right. I'll keep watch.
You like groggily, like you see this like.
Oh, there's Rydoth, by the way.
Yeah, he's
I
back
found him.
outside.
I found him. Good night.
You said he's what, Nick? He is back outside or no?
Yeah, he's not. He's like back outside, just like keeping an intent watch on.
Human form?
Yes.
Okay.
Keeping a watch on the tower to see if any movement happens. It is like super early morning. The light is like just cresting over the horizon. The sky is like illuminating with this like these streaks of pink and bright orange. And Rydoth quietly comes to each of you and wakes you up. But once everybody's awake, he's sitting. By the time you're like awake, he's sitting on the table in the middle of the room with his staff in hand, and another cluster of these berries grows, and he plucks off five. Like he plucks off the cluster, then and hands you each one to eat. You feel completely nourished from one berry. It's like you've had a full meal.
So we full healed
And yeah, you
from
guys
the
have a long rest.
And then
The berry doesn't do any healing for you because you're all at full health from the long rest. But
can I not eat mine and put it in my pocket?
sure.
All right, I'm gonna put it in my bag.
Good morning. Yeah, sure. I'll take another berry. Thank you. These are delicious. It's my 9th one in 24 hours.
He says, the Venom Fang has returned. It has been quiet up at the tower. But I don't know how long. I don't know if he will come look for you or if he's content in his home.
Does he often fly away from the tower for periods of time?
I've not spent a large amount of time around Venom Fang, but from what I've seen, he mostly keeps to the tower.
Doesn't go out for food or anything like that?
Not often. He is quite paranoid. And some food has seemed to wander up to his doorstep several times.
What idiots.
Speaking of which, I want that javelin back.
I bet it's out of him now,
Yeah,
but...
that's not gonna happen.
Sure, the dragon wants breakfast, so...
Yeah.
So do you want to get your amulet or what? Like, if so, we gotta be quiet, man.
Let's sneak to the building where he said the amulet might be. But before we do that, can I Rydoth? Can I have the map,
Oh,
please?
yes, and he pulls out a piece of like parchment. It's like smeared with dirt. It is not the pristine.
No. This will not do.
No, it's okay. I'll hold on.
I'll cast
to it.
prestidigitate on the piece of paper.
Don't rip it.
Prestidigitate? Sorry, it's early.
What does that do exactly?
Cleans it off.
Yeah, but does it clean up all the ink that he wrote on it?
But he didn't write it yet, you said.
Oh,
What?
I didn't say anything about that.
Okay, well.
He pulls out this parchment with his map that he's drawn overnight and lets it down to the table.
It says you instantly clean or soil an object no larger than 1 cubic feet.
soil?
Foot. Or
And-
you can either make some dirty or clean.
Oh.
Right.
Wow.
So he sets the parchment down on the
Be
table.
careful.
It's like smeared with dirt. He's like had it like on the ground writing on it. And has drawn this map showing you where the castle is. As he sets it down, the parchment goes completely clean. It is pristine. There is not a mark on it.
Yeah, good one, Zobo.
Nice, Zobo. Well, now we have no idea where this craggy, stupid castle is.
Okay, hey.
It's so clean though. Now we can understand once he writes it again.
Rydoth, I'm so sorry for my friend, first of all. We're gonna sneak over to that. Do you think you could redraw it in the meantime?
We're just gonna go check the alchemy shop.
Roll a
doesn't have to be-
persuasion. Roll a persuasion check for me.
Alright.
I can even leave Meepo here to assist you. He's great at drawing.
Is it? Oh.
I got a 9.
Okay. He sighs heavily. He grabs the parchment off the table with it, like he himself is not clean, and he grabs the parchment off the table, and you see as he's picking it up, it's like just gets smeared with dirt again, and he takes it over to the corner, and he goes, "Give me a few minutes," and sits down.
Thank you. Do you guys want to sneak over there or what?
Yeah.
Maybe just a couple of us go for. I mean, and we can keep watch through the window in case anything goes down.
Well, if something goes down, wouldn't we all want to be near each other?
We want to help each other out, I think.
Also,
Alright,
if something goes down, I feel like the dragon's gonna know about it.
Well, okay, that's true. But all right, well, Westlye, just be sneakier this time. You're pretty clanky.
I could take my
I can
armor
help
off.
you out. So I'll, as we're saying this, I'll cast guidance and give it to Westlye.
Okay.
Dang.
What does that do?
Shouldn't he have waited till we figured out how sneaky you were gonna be?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll just delay it until we're about to start sneaking then.
All right. Should we all roll for stealth or?
Yep. Everybody roll a stealth check. Is there? I mean, whoever's going, roll a stealth check, and then tell me what order you're headed out in.
Yeah, I guess we'll all go, but.
So Wes, roll a d4 and you can add it to your stealth check.
I got a 13.
A what?
13.
13.
Am I still at disadvantage with the guidance?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're still at disadvantage, but
And then roll a d4.
Why are you
for
at
it?
disadvantage? Because you're a big ass?
Because
he's got heavy ass armor on.
Oh, okay.
Stealth. What the hell is this?
Okay.
Oh.
So I rolled a total of 5.
With the +4?
Yeah.
Wait, so you rolled a 1?
I rolled a 2, and my d4 was a 3.
Oh, god dang it.
Oh, okay.
I said I could leave my armor here. I guess that doesn't help anyone. I don't know.
All right.
You just
Dave's
rang the bell.
grabbing his freaking 9th snack of the night that he's gonna
So-
yell
What's
loudly.
going on with this guy?
He's gonna come back with Oreos.
So we've got a 4. What was you got a 14? Is that right? Squeebles.
I got a 5 for me.
13.
5 and 13. Hael.
Jay's
11.
What am I rolling?
Jay, roll for stealth.
11.
So
11 as well.
Plus your
And-
with your plus?
Yeah,
I got a
rolled a
12.
4 plus 7.
Okay.
Okay. So what's the order?
I
wanna
can
be
go
in the
first or second, depending on if someone has. Yeah, I'll go first.
I don't
I'll
have
be
no detect
behind
magic or
Westlye.
nothing. Yeah, I'll go behind him then. I'll go behind Hael.
I'll be in the bag with Zubal.
We're going to that like rectangle building, right?
yeah, that's what he pointed out to us.
Which rectangle building are you going to?
One right to the east.
The one directly east of us.
Do you guys want to cut through these bushes and stuff? Or...
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, was that the building he said that was
He
the
said it could
alchemy
be either
shop?
one of them.
Or where the black
what was the
cloak
other-
were staying?
But no,
He
no,
said
No,
that,
black-
that
either
one-
rectangle building could be where the alchemy shop is, and then the one past that in the southeast is where those assholes live.
Furthest,
Yeah.
furthest
Okay,
southeast.
that is correct.
Furthest.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess we start at the bigger one. I guess
Yeah.
peek in or something from the back or something.
I'm gonna peek in and cast Divine Sense.
Okay. So you approach this larger of the rectangle buildings. You're going around. Are you going up here? Or are you going like trying to sneak through the?
Sneaking through the bush.
Yeah. Do you guys want to?
Is there any windows?
Yeah, it looks like there's a like a crack in the back there, big enough to look through or something?
Yeah. So in the middle of the village here, there's a south of where this narrow lane winds up. There is a pretty ruined building that looks to have been a store of some kind or a workshop, maybe. As you're like getting close to the outside of the building, you notice that there are webs like attached to the sides of the building and stretching out onto the ground around the stone building itself, attaching to the trees and to the foliage and to the ground. But there are like ruined holes where you can peer in.
What was the other building he was referencing? I didn't have the map when he was
The one
is
that's right next to it,
Just to the right,
to the east. Yeah.
the small one.
this
Yeah.
triangle or the rectangular one right here. Yeah.
Alright. Is there a sign in front of this building, like some sort of signage, swanging?
No, it is.
Pretty bare.
Yeah, I mean there's not much signage in town at all anymore. There's a few like the place you had been earlier had a
Yeah, the beer mug. Or
yeah,
whatever.
but it was a pretty sturdy signboard that was like adhered to the building. This one doesn't have anything like that. You can definitely see places where a sign would have hung, but
Gotcha.
it's been years and there is no sign left.
Can I sneak around back and see if I find anything to look through?
Sure. Roll a perception check.
Yeah, I'm also gonna try to get a gap to get a divine sense going in there.
Ooh,
Oh, right.
19 plus 4, 23.
Damn.
And divine sense gets you undead, right?
Or demons.
Celestial, fiend, undead.
You both peer through the cracks in the back of the building. Roll an investigation check for me, Westlye. It is mostly dark. What
11?
did you roll, Squeebles?
23.
Oh, well, you would be very hard pressed to see anything inside these buildings. It is so. I mean, the early morning light is not like making it through to like fill the room with any sort of light. And being not having dark vision, it's very difficult for you to see. But you can make out the shadowed form of a large spider in the center of the room. What did you roll, Wes?
11 with dark vision.
Yeah, it's a little easier for you. You think you may see a similar form in the room next door, but that's about all you can see in there.
So, and nothing on divine sense.
No.
Okay.
What's
I'll sneak back to the group. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go. Alright. Now that we're all back at the group, Westlye, is this amulet worth it, man? I saw a huge spider-looking thing in there.
Yeah, I don't. I think I saw another spider. I mean, 2 spiders doesn't seem that scary. But
I'm worried about the
I also
noise,
don't
though.
know. I also don't know if this is the building that it's in, where maybe Whisper Mouse can sneak into that smaller building and get a peek, or try to search around without being exposed. I mean, that smaller building can't fit 2 spiders, I don't think.
Yeah. I'll go stealth up to that small building past this one.
Oh, we all
Okay.
together? We can hear each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are all moving out
They came
together
back to
into
the group. I'm gonna go sneak up to that next building and peek in.
I'm gonna roll for stealth here. That's
Alright.
8 plus 7, which is 15.
Okay. So you quietly sneak past the house with the spiders in it over to the smaller shop. It is pretty dark in there. Are you just trying to peer through, like find a crack in the wall? Or are you gonna like open the door or?
No, if there's a window or a crack, I'll peek through there, stealthy.
Okay.
But
Roll an investigation check or a perception check. I'm not sure which it is, honestly. I'll let you take your pick, I guess.
7.
It looks dark, pretty empty, cluttered. You can make out like on one side some sagging shelves, and like maybe some like a pot or two, like a little flower pot that would have held some sort of a plant, a small plant. But that's about all you can see.
Okay, I'll go back to the group and tell them what I saw.
That sounds more likely than this big building.
That sounds like a herb shop. Is
I
it
guess-
legal? Is it? I think it's legal in Thunder Tree.
Okay.
Weed.
I'm gonna cast detect magic and try to fit through one of these cracks. Not me
Wait.
fit through, but like try to shoot it through.
You doing what?
I'm gonna try to get detect magic through one of these cracks to see if I
Oh.
can feel magic coming through the spider building before we leave it.
The spiders building.
Mhm.
You see a faint magical glow from the western half of the building, like on the floor, a small, very faint and small glow.
Oh, I know we were gonna leave this building, gentlemen, but I'm not sure if that amulet of yours is magical, but I'm picking something up on the west side of the building.
It is evocation type of, that's the school of magic.
Is there any windows in this spider building?
Are there any, sorry, what?
Windows?
Not on the backside for sure.
How about on the other side?
There's like there's just the door, maybe a small window right next to the door. Mostly it's just this ruined stone exterior.
Okay.
Well, Westlye, did they happen to say what this amulet does?
Well,
She
this
didn't
whole
say
time I
that.
thought.
I can tell you if you don't remember.
I was gonna say this
Yeah.
whole time I thought it had 2 lightning bolts on it, but you had that in your pocket. So
No,
This
she just
guy.
told you she didn't have anything of value to repay you for rescuing her from prison or from this
Yeah, it was like a tidbit
being held
of info.
captive.
I was
So
essentially
she told
trying.
you that her family had an amulet
Yeah.
that was in their shop, and when they fled Thunder Tree, they never went back and got it, and it was the only thing of value that she had, that she knew of,
Gotcha.
and that if you could go get that, and it would
Yeah.
be payment
Yeah,
essentially.
I remember that part. I guess I was more or less asking Wes because he's from this town and he's like so hell bent on getting it because he thinks it's like part of his culture. So I don't know if he. I'm trying to piece together if the evocation has anything to do with this amulet to know if we're wasting our time going into this building.
yeah, I just wanted a piece of home.
Okay, take a brick. It's time to them right here. Can we leave? Can we leave now?
Yeah, you don't want to see what I'll do with that brick, man.
Oh, you're gonna use you're gonna use one of your 20 hammers to crack it
This is
open,
so out of
Westlye?
character.
It's so out of character. I'm sorry. He gets me fired up the way he
You don't wanna
talks to
see
me.
What I do with that brick, man.
So,
He just
so
got
I'm
so-
sorry.
Is he
So
from
I'm
New
sorry,
York,
man.
dude? He just
So
got
I'm
so-
sorry.
Y'all
so
don't want
hard
to
on
see
me.
what I'll do with that
Listen.
brick, y'all.
So I just didn't like how you were talking to me there. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap back.
This man's holy as shit. Okay. Can I fit through that small window by the front door of the spider building? That's the next question. If I
You
did
can try.
a front
Do
flip.
you want to?
If I did a front flip or a back flip, or
Yeah,
You can try to
Don't.
squeeze through there.
Gentlemen, Squeebles is pretty hell bent on telling us not to go in here.
Don't do it,
You don't-
man.
Can we listen to Squeebles for once?
Okay.
Yeah, listen to me for once.
You're the one that
Okay.
wants this amulet so bad, and I told you there's magic in there. So
Yeah, what
pick or
is it,
choose.
dude? Do you want the amulet or not?
We're a lot of
I
mixed.
think the amulet's in the smaller building.
Let's go to the smaller
How
one.
I just told you there's magic in this building. How would you just?
I don't think the amulet's magic. I'm not concerned with the magic amulet.
What?
That's the.
Why don't we check the small building, and if nothing's there, we'll check the big
Then we
building.
can clear the big buildings. You know
That's
what,
a good idea.
Hael?
I'm gonna lead the crew and head to just open the front door on the small building.
This guy's the brain. This guy's the brains.
Listen to
Alright,
me. Remember when you said you were gonna do that? Never mind. Let's go with Hail's plan.
Hail's the brains behind the operation.
I just
All right,
picture
I
Scrooge
opened the
jumping up
door
and
to the
down, trying
small-
to get someone's attention to listen to him.
You open the door. It is unlocked.
All right, I'm gonna follow.
We're
I'm gonna
in.
follow
It
him in
is-
there, and try to perceive that he's not stealing this amulet.
You open the door. The early morning light shines in, like faintly through an early morning fog almost. And it is a ruined shop that is cluttered with these sagging storage shelves. There's broken furniture around, shards of glass and pieces of pottery glint in the weeds and rubble that are growing up through the floor. There's rotted books and casks. As you look around, you can see like what the remnants of what would have been regents and concoctions that have been used in herbalism and alchemy.
Can I check the flower pot?
Yeah, you can roll an investigation check.
Did you say we all were walking over there? Just so I know where we're
Eight.
at.
I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna head in there myself.
I'll also do an investigation check in there.
Okay.
I got an 8.
You guys can both roll.
Ooh, I got a 16 plus 3, 19.
Wow. It's a pretty quick search as you pick through all the shelves and the rubble and debris that lays across the floor, and you come across a wooden case with a shattered glass cover, and inside the case there is a gold necklace with a fine emerald pendant on it.
Hey, Wes.
Oh my god.
Hey, Westlye, I found your pendant. I found it.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
It looks
I'm
good
gonna
on
wear
you.
it for- Thanks. You can have it, but can I wear it for a bit?
Nah, yeah, I don't. That's all you,
You
man.
just gave up
Wes
on the
doesn't
bed.
like hates it
Wes,
now?
what is going on?
You've been talking about the amulet for 3 days.
That's like
As long as it's with us, I feel good.
Yeah, you could have it in the end. I just feel good in it.
All
It'll
right.
do better for your confidence than
Should we like?
it will for me.
Should we?
Can I detect magic on the amulet?
Sure.
If I still
Yeah,
did I still have it up? I don't know how long it was.
I
lasts a
mean it's
long
10 minutes, I
time.
think, right?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Here you go, Zobo.
It is not giving off any sort of magical glow or anything.
Okay. Oh, can I keep it in the room to make sure?
Like walk through the
Yeah.
herbalism shop.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they just left.
Yeah, you look through it. It does not ping anything else in that room.
Yeah, let's.
Alright, gentlemen. Are we done?
Let's get out of here. I don't feel comfortable with this dragon being.
I mean, there was magic.
There was what?
What?
There's magic in the room?
In the spider room, yes. I mean,
Do we? What could it be? Something of value?
yes, a magical item, yes. Something of much
Could
value.
also be evil.
What kind of magic was it? Do you know?
Yes, it was evocation.
It was what?
don't know
Evocation?
if that's-
Squeebles? I'm not sure if you studied
I
that.
don't. I
Okay.
don't.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well,
So
who knows?
I don't want to find out because here's the thing: if we fight these spiders
Mm-hmm.
and they let out squeal when we kill them, the
Mhm.
dragon hears it. He's gonna fly over
Yeah.
here and kill
Can-
us.
Can I? Yeah, that is a good point, Squeebles. But can I point something out? We fought multiple zombies in the building next to the dragon's den, and he did not come out once.
So he, you know what I'm saying? He knew when we
We
came.
were there.
Like we came and he talked us. He sweet talked us. Like we can't fall for that trick again. So he's not gonna try and trick us. He's just gonna try to kill us.
Yeah, Squeebles is
Yeah, I-
100% right.
I don't mind.
Yeah.
Got you.
I'm not afraid of this dragon.
Okay.
I want
If
this
you guys wanna
javelin
go
back.
in there, I'm going back to the other building and I'm hiding. If you're going in there, I'm not taking part in this fight. I'm hiding.
Westlye,
I
Westlye,
got shit in Fandolin from.
we could try to talk the dragon into going to the building with the druid and have the druid help us fight it.
Mm.
He won't. He's already.
I
said that he
asked him
wouldn't.
already.
No, I'm saying we force the dragon into his home.
That
He's just gonna turn into an eagle and fly away.
That's just not nice.
We don't know.
That's what he
Yeah,
did before.
I do want javelin back though. My Lincoln Javelin Center, dude.
Boy out and left it.
What? What is Westlye?
That's my nickname, dude.
Tell you what, if we survive long enough to find somewhere that sells javelins, I will buy you one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brand new.
Yeah, it was a very simple javelin. I'm not too bent out of shape about it.
Dude, Westlye
You're
gets
willing
up
to
so
fight a dragon
easily.
for it?
Westlye gets
Well-
up so easy on items. We can talk him out of anything.
Honestly, I'm not giving up on fighting this dragon because I want to see this dude out
You think
of
we
Thunder
could
Tree.
kill the dragon?
Do
It
we think
almost
these-
murdered us in one spit of spew.
Do we think that the dragon's working with these Talos druids because they're not bothering each other?
Should we
I
find
don't
out?
think that they've tried to visit the dragon.
So
I
the
wouldn't
but,
assume.
okay, but to that point, that's a good point. But to that point, that means the dragon. Everyone just said that he knew when we walked into town, correct? So wouldn't the dragon know that they're living in town with him and not messing with them? Do they have an
Maybe.
agreement?
Maybe they're bringing prisoners to the dragon for
They're
food.
probably working with them.
So
Zobal,
what,
you
is it worth visiting these druids?
and reason with them?
Yes, that's what I'm getting at, Whisper Mouse.
I mean, they do deserve a second chance.
Jesus, I'm out. I'm leaving.
We would just do what we always do: murder all of them except one and question the one we leave alive.
Exactly. Good point.
I'm not
Did we
opposed
find
to
out
it.
where Felpip? Did we find out where Felpip was?
Nah, we think he's on the way to Black Spider.
I've been
and-
trying.
To the
and-
castle?
Yes, and if Zubal didn't wipe away the map, we would know already. But
yes,
Oh,
Squeebles,
yeah, we
good
actually
point.
have-
Yes, we
yeah,
have to
we
go
have
pick
to
up the
grab
clean
that.
map. Yes, we have to pick up the clean map now. Yes.
well, that's what I'm saying. If you guys, I'm telling you guys, if you're going in that building, I'm going back. I'm getting the map, and I'm sitting there until you come and get me. And if you don't come and get me, I'm leaving.
You living with an eagle for the rest of your life?
That's right. I'm
So-
going back to Fandolin. I got business there.
So you don't want to check out the building to the southeast either? Not with
The
the
druid?
spiders? The druids?
Yo, didn't that one druid almost take all of us out with one lightning strike? He's almost died like 9 times already.
How do we know? How do we know they're? How
We
do we
don't
know
know
they're
that was
druids?
a druid.
Yeah,
We also don't know that was a druid. Also, they sound like red brands with a black cape instead of red.
All this talking is really boring me. Whisper Mouse. Me? It's boring to me.
Wait, why'd you?
Are you reading from a script?
Whisper Mouse, are you having a stroke? Are you okay, sir? Sir?
Whisper Mouse gazes down at the floor.
Oh shit. No, but I'm seriously gonna walk to the building to the southeast. Stealthily.
No.
Okay, I'm
Stealthily.
going with you.
Stealth.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I look at Squeebles. I go back to the druid building.
I rolled a 19.
okay. So you're sneaking down towards this building over here.
Southeast building. Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna like peek in the window or something. I rolled a 19 on stealth, hopefully quietly. See what's going on
Okay.
in there.
As quietly as possible, you head over there. What are the rest of you guys doing? While he heads down to the southeast.
I'm gonna try to get into the woods to the east of this small building and just keep an ear out and an
Roll
eye
stealth
out.
check for me.
I just asked Squeeby if he's going.
Oh
back
no,
to
not that far. The trees like just to the east of this small alchemy shop.
Oh, you're going here.
Yeah.
Alright, Zobal, I think we should just wait around, and if shit pops off, we'll help, but we should just wait.
Do you think we should check out the building below, directly across, just so we don't get ambushed?
No way. I don't want any more attention than needed.
Okay. I guess I'll search back in the building for books. Some books.
Okay.
Yeah, that I found nothing else in that shop, right? 'Cause I had that high investigation.
Yeah, this was
Okay, just the amulet was in there.
yeah, I mean it was
Love it.
everything is destroyed. There are books in here, but they are just like turned to rot and
Okay.
disintegrating, and there's nothing else of value in this place.
Okay.
It looks like as it's fallen into ruin, like the regents and the concoctions that were in there have like even done more to dissolve the stuff that was in there
Mm.
as they've
Okay.
spoiled and become acidic and
All
whatnot.
right. I guess let's find out if Jay dies or not.
Whisper Mouse, you approach this small farmhouse on the southeastern corner of town. But as you get close, what appears to be just another building, all of the windows and doors are shut and shuttered.
Can I knock on the front door?
Sure.
Should have taken the amulet.
I'm gonna cross the
Hello?
street
No!
and I'm gonna cross the street and get to the side of the door and just
Wes.
and hold my longsword next to
just-
where he's knocking.
You're clicking and clanking. This guy's trying to go by himself.
He's knocking on the door. What do you mean?
Yeah.
We're being stealthy
It's
now?
just
He wants to be by
me.
himself. I hope we're yelling in public. Right?
I'm just prepared. I got my longsword prepared to swing if
You
someone
hear
attacks
this?
him.
You hear a what do you want?
Hi, sir. Whisper Mouse of Fandolin. I come in peace. We just, we've happened to come across this town here in Thunder Tree. Had an unfortunate run-in with the dragon that's north of here.
What kind of run in?
Well, he sweet-talked us into his tower, and,
He's giving all the cards away, huh?
he let us have it.
But I mean, you're not dead.
No, thankfully we escaped.
No,
we,
we're friends. We're friends
no,
now with the
no.
dragon.
I stepped
I step out
Oh
into
my
the
God.
into the doorway as well. Hey, how you doing?
The door's not
Yeah, we're-
open.
Oh, you just hear voices?
Yes.
Oh, hey, yeah, we struck a deal with the dragon to help him. We're deciding on what we want to do.
How's the rogue not lying, but the paladin is?
Yeah, I don't know.
Roll a deception check.
11.
What kind of a deal?
Do you know the dragon?
No.
You guys aren't friends with the dragon either?
No.
What the?
Yeah, we didn't strike a deal. I was just saying that. Just to see if you were on his side or the good side.
What do you want?
To be honest, I don't know this guy. He comes from Thunder Tree. He grew up here, but
You guys are just.
we wanted to see if you needed any help with the dragon here, or just make sure everybody's okay. I mean, bushes are coming alive, and
What kind of help?
if you guys need any backup, again, we're not hostile. We're explorers, adventuring, looking to help if you need it. The only enemy we have is red brands, and that's about it.
And the dragon.
Can we?
I
Can,
don't
I
know
don't
about the dragon.
Can we hear that far?
No, they're talking through a closed door.
Okay. Hey. So how long do you guys want to wait?
we're here to talk to the dragon.
Are you gonna try to reason with him?
Yeah.
Like I said before, this weird elf man came and said that we made a deal. We like I said, he duped us. The dragon duped us. And it wasn't pretty.
He said he wanted our help. He
He did.
And we offered help, and he turned on us. And
he got us
we just
into his little
we're just warning.
little tower there, and then
Did you
spit vile poison all over us.
did you kill him? You didn't kill him. You hurt him.
We defended ourselves, yes, but we did not kill him. No.
Does he trust you?
He does not trust us.
He might fear us.
He's a dragon. I don't think he trusts anybody.
Do you think we could talk to him together, all of us?
Wouldn't be recommended.
I think that's what he wants. He would love for all of us to go talk to him because he spits vile, disgusting, poisonous bile all over his enemies when they come close.
So you don't want to talk to him with us?
We're open to the idea. We're here for you. If you need help, we'll help you. Again, we're not hostile.
Like this dude, that's all.
I feel like I got.
Okay, give me a second. And you hear a door behind that door like open and close, and then you don't hear anything. It's several minutes are passing. What are you guys doing? Are you just chilling in this building meanwhile?
Yeah. Meanwhile,
Zobo, what do you want to do, man? I'm getting pretty bored over here.
Yeah, gentlemen. I think. What was the time last we were supposed to put on this?
I mean, you want to go check on them, see if they're alive, or what?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea if we have to hightail out of here.
Yep.
All right,
take a look.
I'm gonna sneak on over there.
Okay, you guys can all roll stealth checks for me.
got a 6 + 5, 11.
I got a 10.
I rolled 2 5s, so 4.
Okay.
I figured negative.
So you guys sneak through into the woods. You look over and you see you see Whisper Mouse and Westlye having a conversation with a closed door. A couple minutes later, you hear this door open and close again inside, and then the same voice. We'll go talk to him if you want to come with us.
What are you gonna talk about?
Thank you, God.
We just want to know why he's here.
We know why he's here.
Why?
The giants came down from the hills and pushed the dragons out of their homes.
But why did he come to this place?
Thunder Tree, I think he saw a tower from the sky and thought it looked like a cozy spot to hide out.
Do you think he'll talk to us?
I think he'll kill you. He might talk to you and then kill you.
Do you want to talk to him with us?
How many people?
I want to
do you
kill
have in
him.
there?
3.
Can we come inside and talk about it?
No.
There's only 3 of you in there?
Yeah.
What are you guys doing here? Are you from Thunder Tree?
Again, do I hear them? Do I hear this now that I'm closer or no?
You hear Westlye and Whisper Mouse talking to a door.
Okay.
You can kind of, it's not enough that you can hear the
To make it
conversation, the other end of the conversation. You can probably maybe hear what they're saying,
Okay.
but the muffled other side of the door, not so much.
All right. All right.
We
I
also
told
know
you,
that you.
we came to talk to the dragon.
When I hear Westlye say there's only 3 of you in there, I want to tell Zubal.
Zubal's gone.
Yo. Oh, is he? He's with me.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, he's just
gone.
not here. In the
All right, I'm gonna
game.
tell Hael.
Rydell said there were a handful, 5 or 6 in there, so they're already lying about something.
Yeah,
But
I'm pretty suspicious.
okay.
We know that you guys are servants of Talos. What's your business messing with these dragons? Hello?
The dragon's here because of us. We called him here. We know it to be true. We just need to talk to him.
Oh. So go talk to him. Why have you been in this house for a while?
We're biding our time.
Well, he's gonna bite you. Why do you think you called him here? Did you cast a spell, or were you praying to Talos, or?
Not us in particular. There was a thing, okay? And then the dragons came.
What do you mean a thing?
There was a storm. All storms are from Talos. And then the dragons came.
So you're saying Talos summoned the dragons?
Of course.
Do you think Talos summoned the dragons for the dragons to do good?
We don't know Talos's purpose.
You just blindly follow him?
Yeah.
He is our god.
What if I told you the dragons were there before the storm?
How would you know such things?
We got a guy. Like I said, the dragons were pushed out of their homes. What do you know about giants?
What do you know about giants?
Are we still doing?
Not as much as you. Please enlighten us.
Look, if you don't want to talk to the dragon with us, that's fine. But I don't need someone who attacked the dragon standing in my front door, bringing any sort of ill feelings from the dragon towards this house and us inside.
He
So this
probably
conversation is over.
He's probably heard every word we said.
You realize the dragon attacked us and we didn't attack it?
Yeah, he threw the first blow.
That's fine. If you don't want to talk to the dragon with us, that's fine. We'll talk. We'll wait for the right opportunity and talk to them ourselves.
When is that gonna be?
I don't know. You hear the door on the inside open and close again.
Guys, can I kick this door down?
Why don't you run into it?
I kind of want to run into this door and roll initiative. What do you guys think?
And roll initiative.
I mean, we could just wait till the dragon eats these dudes.
Oh, we all together?
Oh, sorry.
No, I didn't know.
No, you guys are across the street.
Never mind.
Sorry.
Me and Wes will go back to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
That me saying rolling initiative was not in character, you know.
We wouldn't even know what the hell that means.
So these guys seem pretty standoffish. They seem to maybe have some allegiance to this dragon, or so they think. If I'm
What do they say that would make you think they have allegiance?
that their god Talos has summoned these dragons, and they support Talos.
Did the dragons support Talos?
No, the people we were just talking to. They
Yeah,
think
no, I
their god summoned these dragons.
For what reason?
Couldn't get it out of them.
They sound stupid.
I think it's just bait. I think they were instructed by the dragon to get us to come back to his tower. He says there's only 3 in there, and Rydolph said there was like 5 or 6.
Well, they could just be gone. I mean, we also killed one.
I just think they're lying.
Yeah, they gotta be lying.
Or do you know they were lying?
No, Zobal. You ever get a feeling?
It could be.
They're feeding that mother sucker. I know it.
It could be a coincidence.
Should we ask the druid about this? If he knows anything about Talos worshippers thinking the dragons?
I think that's a good idea. We should go back to him and also get the map.
So, out of character, can I make a religion check to know things about followers of Talos?
Yeah, you can see if you know anything.
That is a 18.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are you trying to like recall?
So really just want to know like what would Talos want with the green dragon?
You would know that Talos is known as the Storm Lord. That he is his dogma is very self-serving, demanding utter obedience from his followers, and that he, generally speaking, instructs them to spread destruction wherever they might.
Okay.
He is the god of lightning
Thunder.
and destruction.
Oh.
He is the Storm Lord, the destroyer.
Oh.
Talos.
Okay, cool.
Well, I think the question should be asked, gentlemen. What do you want to do moving forward with this group? Because I think we have an in with them. If we show them the amulet, we can act like we're worshippers, Talos, and get in. Now, is the plan to fight this bunch? As you said, you think they work for the dragon? Or actually work with them against the dragon?
No, I don't think they have any good intentions.
Yeah, like
Well,
what do they want to
so-
talk to them about? Like,
Okay, so if we act like followers of Talos, correct?
Uh-huh.
Maybe we can get actual information about what they're doing
I agree.
with the dragons.
I think
We could say we were sent here.
me and Westlye should hide over in these bushes while you 3, well, maybe it'll be a little inconspicuous if it's
No,
been too close to when we
Two
talk to them.
two strangers show up and then 3 more random strangers show up?
So what you could do is you could knock on the door, sound out of breath, and say, "Hey, have you seen two men, one half elf and one little halfling?"
Yeah, I don't know if these guys are falling for that.
I
I
don't
think I
know.
just.
We
I
have
think
the
I.
amulet.
How about I run through the door?
Oh, Jesus
There's
Christ.
2 doors.
That's what's double the fun.
The dragon's fucking coming, dude.
Oh, guys, I hear something.
Why don't we have
yeah.
them go try to talk to the dragon, and while the dragon's eating them, we can leave.
that's what I'm saying. It's like I
Well,
think
well,
like
we could
okay,
just leave
listen,
now.
listen to Squeebles. Finally, if they think the dragon was summoned by their god, then by the transitive property, that dragon is basically their god, right? So they want to give it food and they want to worship it and be sweet to it, I think.
And they're not
Well,
gonna
they
go
said-
see the dragon unless we come with them. They're just staying in that house.
They said Talos resurrected the dragons? Or brought the dragons here?
With a storm.
With a storm. Zapped them right in the sky. The big
Okay,
lightning bolt.
listen. We have to pick up the map, right, gentlemen?
Yeah, let's go
So
get the
either
map.
we
the
pick up
map.
the map and leave, or we, like I said, we go with the plan that we're part of Talos and try to get more information out of them and go talk to the dragon.
I
Or
ain't
we
talking to
murder
this
them all.
dragon.
This dragon is out of our league. escape by the skin of our teeth. You were dead.
And it ran
Zobal.
away. Excuse me, sir. Do
You
not
weak ass
do
son
not
of a
defile
bitch.
my name. Well, I'm sorry.
All right, let's grab the map. Let's grab the map. We'll go back to Phandalin. We'll look
I
for
agree.
Sister Garael.
Why do we want to go back to Phandalin? Don't we want to
Well,
go
we'll go to we'll find the
Black
castle and then we'll go to Phandalin after that, I guess.
Yo, we should ask him if we know where Hael, where your cousin's or your family's cave is too.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know that that our druid friend is gonna know that, but we can ask. Or are you saying ask the
No,
followers
yeah,
of
ask the
Talos?
druid guy. Yeah.
Yeah, we can ask Rydoth if he has any information.
Nice.
All right, as a group, we are all gonna walk back towards Rydoth.
Okay, so you guys walk back across Thunder Tree to the home of Rydoth, the Untamed, and as you open the door, he quickly looks over, and you see him breathe the sigh of relief, and he holds you out this dirtied piece of parchment as he's sat in the corner and basically drawn this map with charcoal from the pit fire in the middle of the
I grab it
the
and
room
fold it
here.
up before Zubal sees it, put it in my pocket.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Oh, baby. Seven.
Okay. you as sneakily as possible slide it into your pocket.
Just crumble it.
So Rydoth, we as you could see, my boy Squeebles here, we found the amulet, but we also went to talk to the men of Talos in the southeast building.
Oh yes.
They seem to have wanted us to follow them right into the dragon's poison. Is that something followers of Talos would do?
No, but I would not put anything past the compulsion of a fanatic.
Do you know anything about Talos summoning dragons?
That is not anything I've heard of in the past. That is not a part of the any lore that I'm aware of.
So we just think these guys are up to no good. Personally, they said there was only 3 of them in that building, and you seem to have think there was way more.
I've seen a handful about town. They tend to keep to themselves in that bottom corner.
Okay.
Have you ever seen them go towards the tower up there?
I've seen them sneak out and just peer up towards it from time to time. Like I said, I have not spent a great deal of time here in Thunder Tree in the recent weeks. And they have not been here a super long time.
Who did you want us to go see in Phandalin?
Sister Garael, my friend.
Sister Garael, the woman that Zubal's been looking for, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Zubal, what? We'll talk about that later.
We talked Westlye. I know you don't remember a lot, Westlye. As in the amulet that was from your past. You didn't even know it was the right amulet. But we've talked about this already, my friend.
Listen, I just wanted to come back to Thunder Tree and pay my respects. Now that I see the dragon controls the town, I want to kill this dragon.
I don't understand it. Do you not remember the battle? I don't understand.
Which he ran away with his tail between his legs?
Yeah,
That battle?
and we were half dead, all of us.
But now we'd have 3 more.
3 more what?
Let him fight them, or try to eat them first.
Bro, I'm
And we fight them.
telling you, they don't want to fight him. They love him.
I understand he's gonna eat them, and while he's trying to eat them,
I don't think so. I think he brings them the food. So he likes them.
I'm with Squeebles here.
You ever heard, don't bite the hand that feeds? They are the hand that feeds. If he bites them, one last meal. Keeps them alive, many more meals.
Teach a fish to fly for one
Aren't you
day.
supposed to be smart or something, Zobo? Like, you read all day. Like,
Wow.
Teach a man to fish. He feeds it for a day. Let's
it's
head back to
not the same
Fandolin.
thing. Well, hey, I know it's kind of a shot in the dark. Right off.
Right off.
Yeah.
Oh yes. He's like just
Um,
kind of like completely like just moved away from you guys. Your conversation. He's not even paying attention
Yeah.
anymore.
Hey, you wouldn't know anything about this, like, Hael, you wanna, I don't know, you're closer to it than me.
Sure. My cousin, Gundren Rockseeker, had found the remnants of Wave Echo Cave. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I am familiar with Wave Echo Cave. I had heard rumors that someone had its location had potentially resurfaced.
Okay, but you don't know anything about where it could be, where the
Did the
rumors are
rumors
saying
say
that it might be
where?
located.
No, they say that there's a map somewhere. Someone knows.
The Black
But-
Spider.
He seems to be seeking that map. Yes.
Hey, you don't have it, do you?
No.
Okay.
I
Alright,
think we
let's
need to
take a-
visit the Black Spider.
Yeah. I think we try to find that castle.
Can I make a check to see if he's being truthful?
Yeah, you can roll an insight check.
All right. nice.
What was that?
These berries give me gas.
The 17.
You're pretty confident that everything he's been saying to you has been on the level. He's not trying to pull one over on you or anything.
All right, sounds good.
There's right off the. You have any berries you can spare for our travels to the castle?
He looks
No more
down.
berries, dude. No more
This
berries.
there's a sprig still sitting on the table. It's got 5 berries left on it. He says he looks down. He goes, "You are more than welcome to these. They'll only last till the morning."
Oh, damn.
Right off, before we leave, any other useful information you could give us, or any other things you want us to pass along?
Just stay on your toes.
Would you mind maybe overseeing our travel to the castle?
Roll a persuasion check.
17.
Ooh, you're feeling nice.
Please.
I rolled a nat 20, but
Oh shit!
Ooh,
It's a good thing we're not fighting that dragon right now.
yeah.
I know I've rolled like 5 nat 20s tonight. I will keep watch as much as I can.
Yeah, just a flyby every once in a while. It's cool. Just check in on us. You know where we'll be.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, what?
Are you feeling okay, Whisper Mouth?
Did you have a pumpkin? Did you have a pumpkin cold cream cold brew, Whisper Mouse?
No pumpkin. That's not my thing. But I had a couple of these berries. I think I had like 9.
Jeez, we almost threw up on
Coming out
stream, dude.
all ends.
Talking to TOS, you almost just threw up on your SM7B.
It's all right. Let's go back to Fandolin.
The castle.
Oh.
Oh, should we go?
How, right off, how far is the castle from here?
So the map he's drawn you shows that the castle appears to be about halfway between here and Fandolin in the woods. So it's on the way.
It's on the way.
It's on the way to Fandolin, but it's tucked off into the woods as opposed to being like up near. You guys are up north near the stream right now. And Phandalin was all the way down in the foothills of the Sword Mountains.
All right, to the castle.
You
On
guys
our way
want
to
to go to the castle
Phandalin.
first, or do you want to go find Halalia?
We're feeling good. It's what time is it?
He said, "Be careful, man. They got a lot of stuff going
It's
on."
it's
Guys,
still
I
pretty
don't
early
feel- I
morning.
don't feel really good.
You said we're feeling good.
Yeah, you just.
Well, I
One
thought we
second
were.
ago.
It's
happened that
it's-
fast.
It's coming back. Well, like
It's early
health-wise,
morning.
I'm good. Okay, it's bright and early in the morning. I'll just lag behind a little bit, but well, let's head down to the castle.
Take a poopy. I know you, Whisper Mouse. After you
That's
poopy,
what I'm
you'll feel
saying.
better.
Once we get in the woods, I'll hang back.
All right.
A wipey wipe with the leaf.
Are you guys heading out?
Yeah.
Sounds like shit in here. Let's get going.
All right.
Take it up the joint.
Yo, Jay's
You-
losing it, dude.
Every time Whisper Mouse farts, the fire inside the house grows.
You guys head south, out of Thunder Tree, down along the edge of the forest. Based on the map that was drawn, you know that once you get near the edge, the bottom edge, southern edge of the forest, if you cut in, you'll make your way into the castle. You think? Who's in the lead?
Me.
All right, roll a survival check for me. At disadvantage. The map is hastily drawn. It was a very nice map, detailed and whatnot, but this one's pretty hastily drawn since it was erased. The night's work was erased.
Okay, a 22, and then a 7.
Okay. It takes you longer than it probably should have to make your way through the forest, but you do eventually emerge into a clearing. As you emerge from the dense forest, the trees become more sparse into this clearing, and then it opens up into a large glade. And you see ahead of you a castle that consists of 7 crumbling towers of different sizes and different heights. But the upper stories are all in varying states of collapse. There's a short flight of steps that leads up to a terrace from the west side, the side you're approaching from, that appears to be in front of the main entrance. And past that, you can see what appears to be a pair of sundered doors that are lying broken off of their hinges and lying partly into a shadowed hall. There are round towers that loom over the entranceway with dark slits looking down over the terrace.
Whoa. This must be it.
It's definitely a castle.
Spookier than I imagined.
Just go in the front door, or
Yeah, what are we thinking? What kind of an approach? We trying to sneak in or just knock on the door?
Well, I'm assuming that those holes in the ramparts may have archers, so walking right up to the front door may not be beneficial.
Not trying to weasel our way in?
Can I make an investigation check, see if I see any webs or any archers or movement or anything like that?
Sure.
It is a 16.
All right. And where are you searching?
I'm not gonna go up and search just from where I am. I just want a general view of whatever I see from whatever angle. If I see any movement or people or webs or anything like that.
You don't see any webs or anything like that. does not appear to be any movement from the outside of the castle here.
Any paths I would notice or anything like that? Lots of foot traffic?
There is definitely foot traffic that appears to be moving up towards the entrance, the terrace here.
Can I stealth up closer to see if I can like find any like entrance, like secret entrance or smaller entrance or somewhere I could sneak through instead of like a door? Like
Yeah. Roll stealth check for me.
Which way are we coming
15.
in from? The west?
From the west,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you guys aren't. Sorry, I thought these were already
No, that's all right.
popped up on the screen, but they're not.
Are they on the screen now?
Yeah.
They're
left
along
side.
the edge, far left edge.
Ah, got it.
So you're gonna. What was your stealth roll?
15.
Okay. So you
It's like
are you going
stealth,
on the
like
outside
up
of the?
yeah, outside left side, like by the crumbling building, seeing if there's like a small hole entrance that a halfling could fit through, or a window that I could peek in, or something.
So a lot of these, the walls are not crumbled all the way down to the ground. Like these are, like they're built up. The rock that is crumbled is falling out, but the floor is raised significantly from the ground out there. So it's not like you're just like walking into the.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it's above your head.
How tall is the tower?
They're all varying heights. Some of them are, like the top of where it's crumbled off, like from the very top, they're 20, 30, 40 feet up. The various towers.
Guys, I got this 50-foot rope. Try to climb up.
I'll go up. Oops.
I'll go up. Do we want to find a side without any windows?
Yeah, Whisper Mouse, did you look around the whole castle for a side entrance or a secret entrance?
I sort of.
Yeah, I don't know how far you went.
Yeah,
You circled around.
Yeah, I don't know if I did a full circle. I was just up the left side, that whole left side of the castle, but close to it, sticking to the wall.
So you're right around the edge. I mean, there's like debris and like large like pieces of this stone that have fallen off the side. As you worked around, there's several places where it's just like the upper portions of the wall have completely crumbled and fallen down to the ground. Other places, the walls are relatively intact. You can still see these dark arrow slits in the sides of the walls.
And where these buildings are like broken down, I'm not seeing anything inside at all, or any vision there.
I mean, you kind of see up and like into the outside edges, but like they're not crumbled over. Like it's not like you're walking on the other side of the wall that's fallen down and now you're just looking in. Like you're on the ground.
The tops
and it's
of the towers.
The floor is like up here and the top of the tower is fallen down.
Gotcha.
So you can't really see in there.
Yeah. Well, I guess if I'm sticking to this wall, maybe I'll just keep circling with my 15 stealth.
Okay. I mean, you slowly make your way around the outside of the building, all the way around. You do come across on the southern side a secondary trail that heads out to the south with a postern gate. It's kind of an overgrown path, and it leads up to a passage that climbs up into the wall, up to a staircase, and peering up there, it looks like there's some sort of a door.
And this is like a side entrance deal, like not a main.
Correct.
Okay. Can I stealthily peek in the door?
You can walk up to the door. It is an iron door. As you walk up the stairs, there is this iron door.
Can I check if it's like locked or if there's any traps or if it?
Yeah. Roll an investigation check.
Shit. 8.
It does not appear to be trapped.
Is it a door open?
It's locked. You can attempt to pick the lock.
Sure. I'll attempt to pick the lock.
So that would be a dexterity check with your proficiency modifier, I believe.
Which is... Where's my proficiency modifier?
It's at the top there, like at the top row.
Oh, right.
Mine says plus-
Okay.
It should be +2 still.
Okay, so I got a 11.
So you pull out your a little leather pouch. Inside there are several little metal tools, and you start wedging them into the lock of this door. Trying to lift the tumblers up so you can turn the lock inside, and you're kind of wedging them in there as best you can, but the lock does not budge.
Hey, Zoe.
Yes, sir.
Zoe's reading his book again.
Well, I don't know what we're doing. Just waiting out here.
Zoe, maybe Meepo. Didn't they say this was a goblin castle? Maybe Meepo
yes,
can.
he doesn't know of this castle, but he knows of Cragmore goblins. He said.
Well, maybe Meepo can kind of act like he's entering the castle as a distraction, or
A distraction to do what?
so that we can get in.
So you want one goblin to act like we're all prisoners of his, or how would we get in with one goblin? How would 5 individuals who are not goblins get in with one goblin? You think Meepo took down 5 people?
If Meepo can go in, maybe he can open some back door or something for us, or.
So a goblin that doesn't know the castle will just get in, and guards will allow him to walk around and just open secret passages?
Oh, you're reading the book over there. You got any better ideas?
No, I think we should just go in.
Okay.
I think sending Meepo in is just a death wish for him.
Just
He doesn't
wait
know
for
where
Mi-
he's going.
Let's wait
All
for
right.
Whisper Mouse and see what he
Lead
knows.
us in, Zubal.
Wait, let's wait for Whisper Mouse to get
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna go back to the group.
Okay. So unsuccessfully from your lock picking, you sneak back around, continue surveying, and join the group back on the western side over here.
So I circled the building. There doesn't seem to be any areas I can squeeze through or crawl through or anything, but to the south there was a locked iron door. I tried to pick it and it failed. I couldn't get in there. It was just a little side entrance with a little staircase. I don't know.
You want me to,
These
you
are
want me to try
tall.
to pick it?
These are tall walls. We might have to go in the front door.
I can
Did
give it
that-
a pick.
Did that path look traveled to the side entrance? Like, has it been
The-
experiencing heavy traffic?
I don't know about heavy traffic, but there was a trail of some sort and a sign.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. Meepo can knock on that iron door as soon as someone opens it for him, thinking it's a god. Then we all bust in there, and
That's a good idea.
We do some fun.
Why don't we
or
let
Squeebles can
try
tie.
to
Yeah,
pick
Squeebles
it?
try to pick it.
Yeah, let me get that kid. I'll give it a shot.
If not, we can see if Meepo can convince someone to open it.
All right, so you roll a stealth check for me, Squeebles, while Whisper Mouse shows you where the door is.
How far away is the door? Like, what's the travel time to get there?
I mean, it's not
13.
probably 20 or 30 seconds to walk over there.
Okay. I'll use guidance to Squeebles.
Okay.
All right, I got a 13, so do I roll a d4 too?
Yep.
Mhm.
And then add the result.
1, so I got a 14.
It's something.
All right, come
The
on,
same
come on,
thing that
Squeebles.
that Whisper Mouse did. You start loading these metal tools into the lock, trying to lift these tumblers up, and the tumblers are just not sticking in place. They just
Oh,
keep
I don't
popping
roll
back
for it?
down. And oh, that was your stealth.
That was my stealth roll.
Oh, you can roll the lockpick. Yes, I'm sorry. I thought that's what that roll
What
was.
do I roll, Dex?
It's a dex, yeah, unless you're proficient with it.
With lockpicking? I don't think so. Where would I know that I was?
Featured. Oops.
Features and traits says proficiencies.
Yeah.
Really good with a drum and a lute.
No.
Nothing.
Nope.
Okay.
So just a straight dex roll.
Alright. I'm just gonna do it on here. Okay, I did worse. I had a 14, so. So yeah, it doesn't open, right?
No,
Okay.
the lock does not open.
Alright. Well, we can go back then. Alright, guys, that shit ain't work. Let's just go through the front door.
I like the idea with Meepo. We all hide behind that side entrance. There's a little ledge by the staircase. He knocks. Whoever enters.
Man, what if they just blast him in the head though, like right when he opens the door or something?
All we need is the door to open.
Did you hear a commotion behind the door?
I didn't hear anything.
Nothing.
Did I hear anything? Nick, did I hear anything out of character?
No,
Would I have heard anything?
Nope. I mean, it was quiet. You guys snuck up quietly, and
Yeah, I mean, Zobal, it's an iron door. I don't know how much I could really hear through it. But...
So I'd say I like the plan of let's lay an ambush and let Meepo knock on the door.
Yep.
If they open it,
All right.
if they're hostile, we just rush them.
Yep.
Sure. You okay with maybe losing another son today, Zobal, or what's up?
Zobal will be dead by tomorrow.
Let's be honest. Meepo's definitely lasted way longer than he probably should have.
Hey,
No
he's
offense,
right here,
Meepo.
man.
Wow. Yeah. How would you like to be talked like that, right in front of your face?
All right, let's give
It
it a
was
shot,
true.
Meepo.
It's alright,
How many
Meepo, come on.
spells?
All
How
right,
many
everybody-
spell slots does Meepo have now?
And if they don't, and if they're not hostile and they let him in, should we have a backup plan, or do you want to just rush the door no matter what? What is the plan here?
If they let him in, we let him go in. We knock at the front door.
And what?
And we say, "Hey, have you seen Meepo?"
Nope. Already against
no,
it.
no.
Already against it, Whisper Mouse.
What
That is
a
the worst
plan.
plan you've ever come up with, Whisper.
I don't know if I like that
Hey,
one.
we
I think
lost
we
the
go in
goblin.
regardless.
I think
I think the
rush
goal
the
is to
door.
get the door open.
Yeah.
Meepo is our lockpick.
All right, and Meepo, if he guides you in, as soon as he turns around, stab him in the butthole, and we'll run up. Get a sneak attack on him. Right when he's trusting you, give whoever a stab in the back.
Yeah, I think as soon as he gets the door open, we rush it. What Westlye does what he does best. He just kick open the door.
All right, sounds good. Let's do it.
so you guys are going to all follow to the southern door.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stay in the tree behind the tree
No, you're
line
not.
and kind of
No, you're
circle
not.
to that side. Yeah.
All right, and you guys all roll
I
stealth.
suggest
checks for me.
we all do. I don't know why we're.
Because we need to
We need
rush
to
the door.
ambush the
Open.
door?
No, I'm saying yeah, but when we go over to the door, we could stay in the woods until we get to that south side.
Yeah. It's the shorter path from the south side over. East? Is that what you're saying?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Well, okay. Meepo doesn't have to knock on the door.
Nat one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ringing
I
the
only got
bell.
a 7.
Listen, I'm better off getting these ones out of the way now, because I'm starting to swang.
Yeah.
These 20s are gonna come, you know what I mean?
So you guys are moving through here, right?
Yeah, then
Yeah.
just over to the door from there, I guess. Are you burping, Jay?
Yeah.
Is that in character or out of character?
That's at OOC? I don't know what's fucked me up. Those chips?
Should we have told
I
Meepo
just
to
downed
do
a ton
something
of
else?
chips, too.
Oat milk ice cream.
Maybe.
You make it to about here, and you hear this. Well, I guess you would probably be about here. You hear this, and an arrow comes flying out towards you, Westlye. It is a 20 to hit.
Why are
What?
we in the?
Wow.
Why are we leave the side of the building, dude?
What do you mean?
Like stick to the building so arrows don't shoot us.
Oh, you mean like what I said?
Like how I circled the whole entire goddamn castle safely.
You
Bro, I rolled a nat 1.
You're flanking.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh.
It is 7 piercing damage as an arrow streaks out of the arrow slit and bites into the flesh of your shoulder.
When that happens, I'm gonna run up against the wall.
too.
Underneath of it.
Me too. I don't
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, this whole plan is botched out. We've got no plan
Yeah.
now. like-
Yeah.
We have to leave.
No,
Leave.
let's just go to the front door, bro. Actually,
Hey, we were the guys you just shot with the arrow.
What do we want to do?
Do you guys all run up to the wall, I guess? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess the only thing we can do is go to the front door. The side door plan is botched.
maybe we could
As
climb
you're
up the
running up
side
to the
with
door, you
rope.
hear this, and these arrows are 2 more arrows bite into the dirt behind you as you've run up to the wall here.
I mean, they're not gonna let us in up the front door.
Well,
I don't know if there is a
coming
door.
from the same- that's what
the
I'm
front
saying.
door is not a door. It is
It's wide
thundered
open.
down and laying. It's like busted down.
All right, Westlye,
All right.
run into it.
So we have
Let's
to.
go.
Run into the front door. We'll follow you in. We have no
fire our
choice.
way through
Arrows
the
are
Can you
coming.
check? Can you check for traps?
Arrows are coming down.
Whisper Mouse, do what you do best. Sneak in there and check for traps,
Sneak.
or just check for traps. I don't
All
care.
right, I'm gonna stealth up to the front door and check for traps.
Roll a stealth check for me.
My stealth check was 9 plus 7. That is 16.
16. Okay, so you sneak around the front here, up through to the front door. As you get up here, what you see is this wrecked front door that's laying in pieces into this like shadowed front hall. As you do, you peer in and you see this you don't get a whole like a huge view because you don't have dark vision and I believe it's dark in here. Maybe it's not. Let me give you a second.
There's a big old door broken down. There gotta be some light shining in.
Yeah, I mean there's some light shining in.
Yeah.
Okay, so this provides the light that's shining through the rafters, filtering through, is providing dim light in the area. So you peer in, and you can see about like this.
Thumbs down.
And there's no traps or anything? Or, like,
Um,
if it's-
You, up to this front door and stuff, there is not. Are you going into the room?
I'm gonna look back at the team and say,
Come on, guys. Let's get in there.
and then yes, go in.
Keep checking for traps, though. Played enough Souls games. These damn tiles definitely activate a trap.
So what's the order here?
That
Oh.
looks good for me.
Yeah, I'll be up front.
So you guys are making your way up. You're pushing into the front to the front doors here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
The tower's like that's a separate floor. If I try to climb up the tower, am I gonna be the same like elevation as everybody else, or am I not like now in a different area of the castle? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, different area.
It's not like a huge multi-floored thing that you're going through here.
Okay.
You're checking for traps in this room as well? Is that right?
Hey, you're up there.
I am
Whisper
checking
mouse?
for traps. Yes. What do I need to roll?
Okay. It is investigation check.
Ooh, baby. So that is a.
Or sorry, it's a perception check.
Okay. That is a 19 then.
Okay. As you are searching the area, you find a very fine copper wire that seems to be connected to linchpins that are running up to the ruined ceiling above in front of the door on this right side.
How thick? You said thin copper wire?
Yeah, it's a pretty thin copper wire that's strung across this the eastern door. Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the group.
Hey, guys, there's a definite trap here. There's a little copper wire. I'm afraid if I cut it, this castle might come caving down on us. I mean, if one of us tripped over it, it definitely would have sent some rocks flying down on us. So I think we don't cut it. We just step over it. I'll show you guys where it is. And it won't, you know, maybe it doesn't alert them since we don't set anything off or whatever.
And there's no way for you to disarm it, Whisper Mouse?
I could, but I fear that we're running out of time and I might fail.
Alright, let's get going then.
Alright.
All right, and you guys all roll stealth checks if you're trying to move up into the castle stealthily, or you can just walk, I guess.
Stealth check is 20.
I'm tempted to climb the. I'm tempted to climb the tower.
Oh, I rolled good.
I also have a 20. 15 plus 5.
Okay.
Got a 14.
Explain these murder holes again. Like there's how many on like per tower? 3 holes or something?
You can see the slits kind of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see them, Wes. Like, if you, like, look around the outside, like, you can see the little slits coming out of the wall.
Okay, so there's like 2 there kind of deal?
Yeah, they are dispersed around the whole castle.
And okay, where are we heading?
I believe into the front door,
Just
following
going in,
Whisper
man.
Mouse in. We had a 20 from Squeebles. What was somebody else had a 20, I think.
Jay, yeah.
Jay, what did you get, Hael?
8.
Okay.
I'm
Zobal,
gonna
what did
try
you
to.
14.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw my rope up and try to climb the tower, and at least see if I can dark vision into one of these holes.
You're gonna look into an arrow hole?
Gentlemen, we should sneak in now while Westlye's making a distraction.
So you're trying to climb up. Where are you trying to climb up?
Just that's the tower that the arrow came from.
You're going out on the outside over to here.
No, more closer to the front entrance.
I just you got to tell me where you're going to climb the tower.
Kind of where we were, but just all I'm trying to see is if I can get a view on inside that room.
I mean, you'd have to climb up and basically put your face up to the arrow slit.
Okay, so
There's
I'm thinking the tower was like you get over the tower and you can look in.
No, it's not like there's open. They're
over
not
top.
just open cylinders.
Okay,
Like-
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
There's places where they're like caved in on the sides, but there's not like it's just like an open top thing you can look down inside the thing.
All right. I guess I'll follow, man. I'm not stealthy, so I'm trying to figure out another
Right.
way of doing this. But I mean, if I throw a spear into one of these holes, am I at a disadvantage? I can't see, right?
Yeah, I mean they have if anything in there would have cover.
Even though they're right there inside the hole.
Well, yeah, but you're throwing a spear at a hole.
Yeah.
Wes, just come with us, man.
All right, I'm coming with you.
I mean, we should just have him bang his shield outside, so all the shooters shoot him, and we sneak in and kill them.
All right, so you guys move in.
Yeah, it's a hole I can't fit through, right?
Yes, it's just an arrow slit.
Okay. Never seen a castle before.
Are you trying to fit
An
through
arrow
the
slit,
arrow
so it's
hole?
like this. So it's like this. It's like this big.
Jay had enough
Yes.
time to go somewhere, take a break.
It's like-
Wes was still trying to fit through a fucking castle hole.
Oh my gosh.
He
Just
wanted
I
to
thought
roll
they were. I
stakes
thought
up
they
to
were
it, Jay.
open
It looked
towers,
good.
dude. I thought I could get over the tower.
No, did you roll
A stealth check, me?
yeah.
Just
Yeah.
give me a nat 1 for it.
Just
No,
roll
roll,
it at
dude.
least.
Okay, a 5 and a 7.
Okay. As you two go by, 2 arrows are loosed out the holes. One of them like ricochets off the side of the arrow slit and slams into the ground, missing entirely. And the other arrow glances off the side of your armor, Wes. As you guys push through and are in the entrance hall here now.
All right. I'm gonna start heading south because I'm pissed about this arrow that hit me in the shoulder.
Okay. There
Hey, what
are.
you eating, dude?
Huh?
You had a 3-course meal throughout the stream. What are you eating?
Penne bolognese.
Hey.
Yeah, baby meat sauce.
Wait, is that a paper plate?
It is.
You're trash.
I know.
dude.
We don't use them often, to be honest.
You're trash, he said. Holy shit.
Our dishwasher's full.
All right.
We cooked a lot.
All right. Anyway, sorry. Keep going.
I'm gonna
So
check for
you-
traps as well.
Okay. I mean, he's already cleared this whole room. It's just the
Oh,
one
okay.
trap that he found.
Alright.
But which door are you going into? Because there's 2 doors down there.
There's 2 doors down there. I guess the western door.
Cool.
And I'm gonna try to listen.
So you head down to the western room down here. You can, listening through the door, you definitely hear the scurrying around of some small feet, some small creatures inside the room.
Okay. Zoe, you want to send Meepo in, talk to these guys, or what?
Dude.
Westlye, I don't understand how you are
Okay.
just misunderstanding.
I'm gonna whisper in Goblin through the door and say, "We come in peace."
Do you mean it?
Slightly.
Either lying or you're not lying. I need to know which one.
I'm currently not lying.
You were
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
Were you just pissed about getting shot in the arm?
Yeah, but I want to chat about it.
Second chance.
Yeah, 14.
Just to clarify, I don't think you're trash reading off a paper plate. I'm just messing with you.
No, I agree.
All right. I used to eat off paper plates all the time. I just haven't. in a
We've
while.
dialed back so much.
Right?
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
As you say it, the door flies open and I need you all roll initiative.
Womp womp. About time, to be honest. I'm ready to
Me too.
hit somebody.
Me too.
Initiative.
So I was trying to kill those boar people.
21.
Wow. Anybody higher than 21?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
You guys are adding your initiative, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Subtracting.
15 to 20.
No.
Oofda. This would be Okay, 10 to 15.
13.
12.
I'm also 13.
I'm 12.
Okay. And Westlye?
7. Dude, my rolls
They'll turn
are
around.
something else right
They'll
now,
turn
dude.
around.
Welcome to
at
my
the right time.
life, dude. My entire D&D existence.
I think Zoo has a higher initiative modifier than me, though.
I would imagine, and the yours is negative.
-1, yeah.
I'm also having a hard time getting into character. I feel like there's too much there's so much toxicity around me.
What does that mean?
It's starting to change me.
Uh-oh.
Let me see here. Okay. So the door busts open here.
Oh shit.
And the first thing that happens is the goblin right in front of you swings out with a short sword.
Yeah.
It is a where's my sheet?
Tough little fight.
It is a 21 to hit.
Oh,
Jeez Louise.
shit, bro.
That hits.
Wes, I got the
Uh,
luck tonight.
This guy's getting
It's
hit.
3 slashing damage as the goblin swings out at you with a short sword, dropping its short bow to the ground. After that, it is Squeebles. You're up.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I'd have to move, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just gonna run up there with the good old faithful talent.
Okay.
Let's see here.
So you can get on top of here to share the space to make the attack, and then you can move out.
If I move out, they'll be able to attack though, right?
You can move to here and still be in melee range technically.
Okay, it's alright. Alright, I will do that then. It is a nat 20, so I am flying around this.
Oh my
bitch.
god. So he runs up, standing on top of Westlye, right in front of him, and as he swings out with Talon, this rapier, stabs into the front of this goblin. Roll damage first.
Alright.
Jeez.
It is a. Oh, it's critting because I was wondering what, because I just did it on here.
Oh.
Well, yeah, 4 plus. Well, maybe it's not. It says 4 plus 2 plus 3 for equals crit.
Okay, so it didn't double the dice. It rolled it twice.
It did do it twice. Okay, but I get plus 4 on talent, so it's 10 technically.
10 total damage.
Yeah, 10 total.
Okay, so you plunge this rapier into the chest of this archer. Of this goblin. It pierces right through its leather armor and just impales the thing's heart. As you pull the blade out, it's running red with the blood, and as you do, these giant pair of red feathered wings sprout from your back, and the goblin falls dead.
Jesus Christ,
Nice.
Reed.
Crumples to the ground in front of you as you float above its body with these wings. Technically, you
see-
have
Bunch of movement now, right?
yeah, you have another 20 feet of movement.
Can I
Oh,
see anything? Like, can I peek? Is there anything for me to peek through or peek around? Or are they all pretty? The walls are pretty stable.
I mean, the walls are pretty stable here. I mean, you get a view in, and it's just you can't really see. I wish I could draw these better. Maybe I can do this. Hang on. Does that show up anything different? Like there's actually walls there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see him. So it's just a really small room, huh?
Yeah, this is a very small, just yeah, it's
Little archer
just a
room.
room.
All right. That's cool with me. Yeah. All right. I'll just fly back a couple feet then, kind of by
Okay.
Hael.
Yeah, let me take all the shots. That's all right. This guy's got glowing red wings, but you know, then I got a couple arrows in me.
All right, peace.
Good luck.
All right, after that, it is Zobal's turn.
Can I walk up diagonal from Westlye and see that goblin or no? Is that too far?
Maybe you could poke your head in and see him.
Okay, I'll try to put my staff around the corner and shoot a fireball. I meant to have
All right.
fireball.
So you reach the. You say firebolt or fireball?
I don't have fireball yet.
I was gonna say that's it's a very small room to cast fireball into.
Just kill everybody. I'm going down with the shit, dude.
The entire wing of the castle just implodes. Okay, roll an attack against the archer or the goblin.
I'm so tired of hearing me talk about this tower. He wants to burn me alive.
I rolled a 15, so 20.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Nice.
6 fire.
All right. So you watch as Zobal pokes the end of the glass staff into the room. It's still he's not quite familiar with it enough to call it his own, then maybe know its capabilities, but this firebolt streaks out the end as the ball in the end glows reddish orange and impacts the front of this goblin, searing through the armor, and the thing looks, I mean, super fucked up in just one hit. Anything else you're doing?
No, I think that's it. I don't think, yeah, I think that's it.
You're up, Hael.
All right. If I move diagonal, would I have vision on the
Yeah, you'll be able to
goblin
see
there?
him.
Okay. I'll move there, and I will put my hand on my holy symbol, and
Okay.
I will be casting Toll the Dead.
All right.
And since he's taking damage, right?
Yeah, he takes more.
Yeah, he takes a D12.
Damn.
He takes 6 necrotic, or he has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Damn, I was about to say, that's wild.
Yeah, you know, goblins, they're super wise. Ooh, it's not bad. 12 minus 1, 11.
Now he fails, so he's gonna take 6 necrotic damage.
All right, so you guys watch as this ethereal bell forms in the top part of the tower and just slams down on the ground. It's just like loud ringing bong, and as it dissipates, the goblin is lying like unconscious on the ground.
Nice. Well,
We just
Are we
rang,
out of
rang
initiative?
we rang the dinner bell.
Mm-hmm.
that was quick work with that little room.
I mean, they're probably just like post up archer guards.
Yeah.
We are out of initiative.
You are let's see, hang on. As that happens,
Oh god.
the door on the top side of the other arrow
Oh,
slit
shit.
opens, and
The one right below me.
no, on the top
Oh.
side, the other arrow slit. The door opens,
Oh shit!
and an arrow is loose towards you, Whisper Mouse. Ooh,
Oh, rush him.
it is a 23 to hit.
Oh,
definitely hit.
fuck. Damn, these guys are
Happy about
shooting
that.
tonight.
Shooters.
I mean, that's what they
It
paid for, right?
is 6 piercing damage
Yeah.
from an arrow as a short bow is loosed across the room towards you.
Shit.
Damn, son.
Well then.
And after that, it is your turn, actually, Whisper Mouse.
I will turn to him and say,
Anything you could do, I could do better. I could do anything better than you.
You
and then
created the song?
yeah, I mean it's deep in lore.
That's where it started.
That's where it started. I pull out my short bow and
Okay.
take aim at him.
Cool.
Beep, beep, beep.
It's gonna be really sad if you don't hit him.
15.
That just hits.
Ah, damn.
Close.
Thank God. I rolled a 4 plus a 3. That is 7 damage.
All right. So you, Whisper Mouse reels from this arrow, pulls the arrow out of the wound, knocks it on his own
That's sick.
on his own bow, and sends the arrow right back towards the goblin. It hits it right in the chest and almost pins it to the back wall, and then the shape of this body just slumps to the ground, and he is out.
Whisper
Damn.
Mouse!
The one shot, baby.
It's not capping.
After that, it is Wesley's turn.
I'm gonna go outside and try to climb.
I'm gonna go back out around. I'm gonna start singing a goblin song of love and peace. No,
Is it going to be in a round with Meepo? He takes the second verse.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna chill by the door because I have a door right next to me, right?
You do.
I'm just gonna prepare my longsword and stand by that door.
Okay.
And if something opens that door, I'm swinging as hard as I can.
Okay.
Can I lay on hands? That's an action, right? So am I out of actions at that point if I'm preparing?
You can do one or the other.
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
If you do
Cool.
lay on hands, you can't do the.
I'm also gonna whisper in Goblin to the two unconscious goblins that were in that first room and say.
Aren't they dead?
Well, they're bleeding out.
Yeah, they're bleeding. I'm just gonna say in Goblin. I tried to take it the nice way.
Okay. After that, it is Squeebles. As you're floating here in the middle of the room with this pair of red feathered wings.
I calm down. I think it only lasts one turn.
It lasts till the end of your turn.
Oh, so I get another. Okay.
You still get 40 feet of movement and can fly for this part.
So, guys, I'm going back to Fanlin.
Peace.
So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. There's none in sight, right?
There is not. You know that. Yeah, you guys killed the both of them in here, and then the top door opened and one came out.
All right. I guess I'll go peek in that top door then.
So you make it 5, 10, 15, 20 to here, and then you can see into that room and see another goblin.
I can't make it to him though.
Yeah, you can. You just that's moved you where you can see.
Oh, okay.
You have plenty of room to go if you want to go over there.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna stab him, I guess.
All right, roll an attack.
All right.
I mean,
You're not wearing any armor or anything, right?
yeah, he's got leather armor on.
Leather. Okay, never mind then. All right, yeah. I'll just roll an attack then. That is a 10 plus 6, so 16.
That'll definitely hit.
Nice. All right. 1d8 plus 3 is 3 plus 3, 6. I hit him 4.
All right. So you plunge your rapier into this guy in the same fashion. As you pull it out, it's just dripping with goblin blood. He looks fucked up, but he is still standing.
I'm gonna whip the blood on the wall in a checkmark type fashion.
All right.
Artiste.
The bottom door down here flings open.
That's my cue.
Yep.
You heard that, and I was waiting for him to.
So you can roll an attack against the goblin who's standing on the other side of the door as he rips the door open, hearing this commotion from the wall, other side of the wall.
roll like a hit.
Yep.
12.
12 does not hit. So he rips the door open, short sword in hand, his other hand on his other arm, a shield, as the long sword from Westlye comes crashing down, impacts right into the side of the of his shield, but the blows glance to the side, and he is going to swing out at you.
Of course he is. Was it a 25?
Man, no, it's 21 to hit.
It hits.
They're all hitting.
Wes is about to die.
Dude, the rolls are bad.
It is a 5 slashing damage.
Okay.
Yeesh.
As the short sword slashes out towards you, 2 arrows from the back of the room also fly towards you. Both of them splinter into the door frames, missing the shot.
Ooh, got a lucky
I believe,
break, dude.
because it was a 15 and a 16 to hit. So I think those both miss.
Yep.
After that, it is Zobal.
Okay. I just see the back ones in the back too now.
Yeah, you see all 3 of these guys. I mean, you see 2 of these guys.
I don't know if you need me to make a perception check for this, but do all the goblins seem like they're wearing like a certain outfit, or do they have the same symbol on, or no, they just are kind of wearing ragtag?
They're
leather
wearing leather, piecemeal leather armor, nothing very nice.
Okay.
Some of them have shields on their arms. Some of them.
Okay. All right. I mean, there's only 2, so I'm gonna.
Well, you've seen all 3 of them.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah, because this one stood over and shot an arrow towards West, but missed.
All right. I'm gonna try to throw a ice knife at the one in the back.
Okay.
All right. I rolled a 16 plus 5, 21.
That definitely hits. You have to make dex saves. Is that right?
Let me see. Yeah,
Well,
dex
one
save.
of them does.
They both do.
The one that hits and the other guy, or what?
Yeah. The guy who hits and anyone 5 feet around has to make a dex save.
9 and 4.
Okay. They fail. So let me roll everything. Wait, 10 damage?
10 damage to the first.
10 damage to the first guy, and then the second guy takes 6.
I think it's
okay.
The second and third guy, no?
No, the third guy's 10 feet away.
Too far away. 10 to this guy, number 1, and then 6 to the next guy. Okay. So that you see this coalesced ice knife streak through the air, impacts into the chest of the goblin, and then splinters to the side. The one that it impacts just slumps to the ground, and the other one is out of sight, but you can hear him like wince in pain as this guy is bleeding out on the ground from a wound gashed open by this ice. After that, it is Hael.
Okay. Can I share a square with Westlye to make an attack?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that, and I will just use my mace on this goblin in front of me. $18.
That definitely hits.
Nice.
Nice ice.
He's gonna take
Go ahead.
7 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And then
So the mace just crushes down under the raised shielded arm of this this goblin. It crushes through his shield, and you hear the bone crunch underneath the weight of the impact, and his arm just like falls to his side. He looks real messed up.
Cool. Christ.
Anything else?
I attempt to push through him.
To push through him?
Yeah, just to move into the square behind him.
Okay. Roll a strength check, I think. Well, I rolled a nat 1. You push through him.
Sweet.
Cool. Immediately following that, this haggard goblin in the top slashes out in retaliation against Squeebles. It is a 22 to hit.
Oh,
That'll
shit.
hit. That will hit.
I'd be rolling tonight.
Ooh, you do be rolling.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, come
It is
on.
8
natural.
slashing damage.
Sag.
Damn. After that, it is Whisper Mouse's turn.
Get off my boy, Squeebles!
And then I'm gonna just run at the guy that's next to Squeebles with my daggers out.
Okay. These two little halflings are standing in the doorway. One with his rapier.
I'm gonna jump
The-
on his,
like the-
his back.
All right. You leap up onto Squeebles' back as these red feathered wings are pulling back into his, like, disappearing into the flesh of his back. Roll your first attack.
9 plus 5, 14.
On my shoulders.
The first one does not hit. Yeah, 14 does not hit.
Shit. I'm gonna attack my second one, but I don't get the modifier, right?
You don't get the damage modifier. You still get the to hit
Oh, okay.
modifier.
That one ain't gonna do it. That's an 8.
Rip.
Should have flanked him.
As you leap off, both daggers plunging down, and this goblin who's like scrambled to drop his bow and grab his shield and short sword raises up and blocks the daggers as they come down. After that, it is Wesley's turn.
All right, I am going to do a little of this.
Now you're Squeebles.
I'm sorry, what? Are you just losing your character?
Yeah, I've lost it. I'm just gonna swing on this hurt goblin.
All right, you swing.
Or
at
I'll try to
advantage.
is he? Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, he's being flanked by Hael right now. So
And his arm's crushed.
yeah, his arm is crushed.
So at advantage, with the longsword. Oh my gosh, a 9,
A 1 and a 2.
a 9 and a 15.
The 15 hits,
Okay,
just barely.
I'm gonna grip this longsword with 2 hands
Okay.
because I'm getting pretty pissed at this point, and I do 6 damage.
You watch as, in this fit of rage, Wesley screams out, swinging down with as much force as he can muster, and the sword bites into the shoulder blade of this goblin and shears one of his arms clean off as he crumbles to the
Whoa,
ground,
damn.
bleeding out in the doorway.
My virgin eyes.
After that, it's Squeebles.
Nice. All right. Well, my hands are full because I'm holding up Whisper Mouth.
And the chain,
Oh
holding
my
up
God.
that chain too,
Oh,
you know.
I'm feeling pretty. all I got is the vicious mockery of this dumbass goblin.
There you go.
And yeah, so I'm gonna
Hey, you stupid ass. Yeah, I may have missed and saw my friend, but you were about to meet your end.
and then
Mm,
so,
bars.
yeah, so he's got to make a wisdom saving throw, I believe.
And it
yeah.
is -1 on there. So 12. It'd be 11.
What does that go against? My what?
It should have an
Uh,
auto set up for you.
I think it's
There
13.
should be a spell save DC.
Oh yes, it says okay. It actually says 12. All right, perfect.
Oh, 12.
So I do 2 psychic damage to him.
All right. So there's this. I do this every time. This goblin who's standing, and in front of him is a stack of 2 halflings. The one on the bottom who's got this pair of small red feathered wings that are still like contracting, and then above him on his shoulders is another halfling with 2 daggers drawn like looming over him, and the bottom one spits these insults, and his brain is racked, and he collapses and bleeds out from the wound that you caused last round.
Damn. Killed him with a
May break
disc.
his bones, but what's gonna hurt him? My words.
Oh.
But before anything else, this
Oh
why
god.
am I on it? I keep clicking the wrong buttons. This goblin on the bottom swings out towards Hael. No, I dropped my good die. It's all over now.
Good.
Still an 18 to hit.
No.
That is my AC.
There you
Rip.
go. Look at this.
And he does 6 slashing damage to you as this blade carves in, finds an opening in your armor, and bites into the flesh.
Sweet.
Owie wowie.
And these goblins are hitting hard.
Yeah, they are.
Congo fuckers.
Are we not able to
Why?
see the rest of that room that Hail's in?
Well, you wouldn't if you don't.
I'm in the doorway.
You see. I can't see what you guys. Let me move this.
Yeah, there's an opening there the whole time.
No,
I mean,
it's
it's a
higher
crumbled
than
wall.
It's higher than the thing.
Oh.
Which is the same as this. It's like a crumbled wall that doesn't go through anywhere.
Okay.
Cool. After that, it is Whisper Mouse, who's currently perched
Zoe?
atop Squeebles' shoulders.
Oh yeah, that's right. Didn't I go after? I meant, didn't I go after the cubes?
Did you not go?
I thought we skipped. Yeah, I think we skipped Zoe.
And
Oh
me as
yeah,
well.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it is Zobal. I skipped over.
You mean Hael, right?
Yeah.
So I can still see that guy. Can I see him from here or no? I have to move. I mean, I know he's back there.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, you might be able to catch a little glimpse of him. It'd be harder to hit.
I can walk into the room and go on diagonal from Hael, and
Okay.
and use my staff and set it on his dwarf shoulder. I'm hoping because he's sturdier, it will help me.
You go to here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's only a 10.
Okay. And what are you casting?
The firebolt.
All right, so the firebolt streaks over Hael's shoulder and fizzles out against the stone wall here in the far corner. After that, it is Hael.
I'm going to cast. Okay, so you hear me touch my holy symbol and whisper a word, and that enemy has to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right. 4.
Okay.
He fails. So he's.
And he dies.
I don't think he's gonna die from this, but he's not gonna like it. He's gonna take 4 radiant damage,
Okay.
and that is it.
He had 3 health.
Nice.
What was is that Sacred Flame?
That's Word of Radiance.
Oh, okay. So you watch as Hael grabs the holy symbol on his chest, and speaks these words, and the goblin just bursts into this radiant flame and falls to the ground and is bleeding out.
Nice.
And you guys are no longer in initiative.
Nice.
Just as that happens, another door is full.
Yeah.
And you're back in initiative. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I look around all the rooms that we just were in? See if I
Yeah,
find
you guys
anything?
can.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna
guys,
be
I'm-
looking for like
much,
keys or
but-
anything on the
Before we start
bodies.
searching, I'm hurting pretty bad.
Put your
don't know if
hands
there's
on
any-
yourself.
Yeah, don't you touch others and heal them? Heal yourself.
I can. I was wondering if there was a way that I could save my energy for.
What the hell you want? A berry?
Yeah, give me that branch of berries.
Shouldn't you have taken one? He gave us 5.
Give me all 5.
What?
You can touch yourself and heal yourself.
We should each have one still, right?
Yeah, I thought the concept was we took one each.
I have 2. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I will eat one
like
good
right
berry.
now.
Yeah, I
eat them both.
I eat a berry, and then I will lay hands on myself.
Whoa!
So
Fart
you-
berries.
You can roll investigation for me, Squeebles.
Oh, okay, yeah. I got a 22.
Damn.
Okay. So looking around, basically what you see is there are these 2 small rooms that are symmetrical, or they're opposites of each other. Are the archer posts. They are very small and just littered with debris. Peering out, you can see an overlook of the terrace through the arrow slit. And then in the room to the south, you see is like this. It's basically a heap of rubble on the side. It's a large heap of rubble that you can see the outside light gleaming in. There are several ragged bedrolls that are scattered across the remaining floor space in this room, and then just the pile of ruins, like the debris is like caved in. It looks like there used to be a path that connected this to the room next to it, but this pile of rubble has just like caved in and covered the area, so there's no connection there anymore. Other than that, there's not a whole lot in the rooms.
Anything on the goblins?
Collectively, 1, 2. You get about 15 silver off of them. They don't have a whole lot. They're just kind of goblin sentries.
Okay, cool. All right, boys.
All right, yeah, let's explore some more.
All right.
Oh.
Where to?
While we're walking around, I'm going to take out my book about creatures that I run into, and I'm going to take a note that Cragmore goblins must be trained in the way of fighting way better than goblins we've run across.
Okay. So where to next?
I guess
Also, it is midnight. I just want to make sure everyone's cool still, right?
I'm cool. I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I'm cool.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, go a little longer.
Yeah.
I got a little longer.
All right, cool.
I got to be at work at 8 a.m., but I got a little
Same.
longer.
I mean, Nick, if you think this is a good spot to stop, then
I mean, we're basically in a kind of a mini dungeon crawl at this point, so we can call it now. We can call it in a room or two. I mean, it's you know what I mean?
yeah.
You would know better than us. If these battles be taking a while, it's up to you. What do you think?
If we don't want to go too much longer, I would say we call it here.
All right, I'm cool.
We haven't seen a lot of action tonight, though. You know what I mean?
I'm cool with either. Nick's at work. I don't want to keep him too late, but
Yeah.
I'm cool with whatever.
Let's do one more. One more.
Yeah, let's do one
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna run up to the door to the north and
Okay.
kick it
Going
down
straight to
and
the
swing
boss.
at the and
I was gonna
swing,
say, Wes
swing at the
tends to be
first swing at the first thing that I see.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna I'll follow him.
That was my
You guys
grandma. They had
slowly follow into the
Grandma
next room
Gobby.
as Wesley streaks through this
It's
entry
Gundren. We
room,
found him. Oh shit!
busts through this door. The door swings wide open, and you see filling the room old casks of what looks like salted meats and sacks of rotting grain that fills the storage area. In the far corner, you see there looks like a bloody suit of chainmail, a heavy crossbow, and an unsheathed longswords with the emblem of Netherwinter worked into its hilt.
Whoa.
So there's no one in there.
So you just swung at nothing.
And otherwise, it's empty. Oh, that was great.
Is the armor look better than what I'm wearing?
Roll an insight check for me.
16.
It is chainmail. That is, I think, the same as what you're wearing.
Okay.
But looking at it, it looks familiar to you. This whole set looks familiar in the way that you remember seeing Sildar wearing this armor when you first saw him in Neverwinter at the bar before he was kidnapped and you rescued him without any gear.
Okay.
Mm.
Longsword, same thing. Nothing.
Yeah, I mean
nothing
it's a
special.
long sword. It's got the emblem of Neverwinter worked into the hilt of it. I mean it's the sword that you saw Sildar holding when he came into the bar that night. It was over his shoulder.
Yo, we should return it, man. He might appreciate it.
All right. That being said, I'm gonna kick down the door to the left, to the west.
Where are you guys doing? So he busts into this room.
I'm gonna come in there with him. Yeah, after I'll
So
follow.
you're like all the way in here. You follow in. What are the rest of you guys doing? Are you making your way up towards the door or what?
I'll follow.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
Yeah, I'll try to keep an eye out for any symbols on the walls or anything.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm busting down the door swinging.
So you move over to the door. You guys are moving in all the way.
Yeah, I'm just following him in. Yep.
Okay.
I'm checking for traps too.
I'm kicking open and busting through the door, but I want to check for traps.
And I'm putting a force field up that makes me invisible.
So you see this? Did you pick up the gear and taking it, or you just leave it on the ground?
I just investigated it, recognized it, but not doing anything with it.
Okay. And you're just kicking this door open?
I'm kicking the door open and I'm swinging.
The music's gone.
Yeah, it's awfully quiet.
A little too.
I don't even realize that there isn't, because I don't think this app that we have is.
We got the free version.
No, like I don't think it's sharing audio. Like I hear stuff right now.
Oh.
I have been hearing music, but the bot
now,
left.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from the bot. I can hear the
from the map.
The map is like
yeah, we don't get that.
Playing like just very brief audio.
Okay.
So kicking the door open, you see 4 plain straw pallets and bedrolls that are lined up on the floor of the barracks. There are brackets on the walls that hold a number of weapons: spears, swords, morning stars. And the northern wall of the room shows some signs of damage where it's caved into the outside. But the floor itself is swept and clean of rubble. And as you kick the door open, I need you to all roll initiative.
Nice.
I don't get advantage on the first swing here.
Roll initiative first.
gosh, a 4.
My rolls are good tonight too. I
Yeah.
got the 23.
Damn.
This sucks.
Damn, we tied, dude.
Oh, nice.
My rolls
Hey,
are
quite
shit.
19 plus 12.
Don't talk to me about rolls.
9.
What? Wes, you can't be happy for your teammates, dude.
I got a freaking. Jay's got a hard roll. I got a soft roll.
Ask Hael for a couple garlic rolls.
All right. So
Uh-huh.
over 20? Anybody over 20?
Yeah.
Me and him. Me and
Squeebles.
yeah,
I'm
we're both
30.
23.
23 and what?
23.
Oh, okay.
Couple of Jordans over here, you know.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Anyone want the last dance?
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Been seen that.
15 to 20? Okay. 10 to 15?
I'm at 9.
I'm at 9.
You're 9?
I'm at 9.
So Whisper and Hael at 9. And then Wes. All right, Wes,
eating
you
berries
get
over
one
here.
swing off at the beginning as you bust through the door here.
20.
Nice.
what?
You hit him when it counts,
Oh,
baby.
no.
What the fuck are those things?
Yeah, 20 to hit.
Damn, we should have stopped.
That hits.
I'm also going to. So I hit for 9, but I'm also going to cast Divine Smite.
Okay. Which one are you hitting?
Whichever is closer. The one to the down to the south.
Okay.
Yeah. So 9, and then I do. What is it? 2. I can't read it, dude. The freaking roll sits right in front of the text. Okay, 2d8. All right, 2d8.
Geno, how often do you get haircuts?
All right, so that's 14 total.
Woof.
I just
All
got
right.
one, last Thursday.
I feel like it always looks that fresh though. Every time I see you.
Yeah, thanks.
So-
14 total, baby. Let's go.
Okay, Wes.
Thanks, Wes.
Okay, Wes, please. We're trying to talk over here.
Start my
So-
hair.
Busting into the room,
We're in initiative.
Wes-
You're not able to talk because it's not your turn.
Okay, is the DM trying to talk, Wes?
So much.
Wesley
sexual
comes busting into the room, his sword gleaming with this radiant glow as he slashes down through the hobgoblin that's just to the south of the door. What was the total damage? Is it gone
Wait.
now?
14.
Wait, did another one get added? Oh,
Yeah,
maybe
he
not.
threw another one in the mix.
I like it. I like it.
There's 5 total. Maybe it wasn't.
Oh.
Maybe it was marked
Yeah.
on invisible or something.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, okay.
I had marked it invisible because I kept showing the edge of it when I was doing the earlier thing.
Smart.
And just caves the front side of this hobgoblin through, and it falls to the ground, just gushing blood out of its chest, and is bleeding out on the floor.
And then I'm
Damon
going to
went.
step out of the room.
Wow, you just did a great job.
Uh-oh.
Fucked up.
Oh yeah.
If you're stepping out of the room,
Yeah, I'm not fighting anybody else. Like I'm not.
What is that, dude?
Oh, that's
you on
not.
Squeebles' shoulders.
Oh god, dude. I don't know about this.
We might need to commission this out to somebody else, dude.
Yeah, Jay. I wouldn't have shown that, Jay.
I'm gonna-
You are in melee range with both of these guys.
Okay, never mind. That's done.
Okay, they're both gonna hit you if you move.
I didn't know if I caught him by surprise, was able to swing and then come back out. you know?
No.
Just
Okay.
go. Leave.
Just reach my arm in.
Jay, how much to send me that, dude? I gotta frame it. Put it on the wall.
Dude, hell yeah. I should paint it.
Incidentally, you are very fortunate because
It's my
all
holy
4
symbol,
of these
baby.
hobgoblins surround you and swing
Uh-oh.
out at you,
No.
and all 4 of them miss.
What?
I rolled a nat 20 on my initiative, and they all missed their attacks. The highest was a 17.
Jeez.
That doesn't hit. Damn.
So I'm a holy man, baby.
Jesus.
You were,
Squeebles, you're up.
you were almost a really holy man.
Ah, right, Jay?
Yeah.
Jay, you draw that picture. Jay, draw that
Okay.
picture.
Can I This is hold on a second. I gotta put this in the thing. I put it in the general. This is Wes with all the goblins around him right now.
Oh,
If
God.
you can see the section.
Oh no, dude. Oh my gosh. Nah.
Okay.
No.
All right. Can I tell? Are they wearing?
No.
What kind of armor are they wearing?
They are wearing chainmail.
All right. I am going to cast heat metal.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. I like it.
Yeah. On I guess from where I'm at. Well, how much range does it have? I guess 60 feet. Yeah. So from where I'm at,
60
I'd probably see the one like to the most south, right? Like through
Yeah, I
the
mean-
door.
Yep, you can do that way.
All right, I'm gonna get him with yeah. So the heat metal. So I'm gonna heat his armor up on him, make it hot.
Okay.
And what do I gotta do for that exactly?
Nothing.
Okay, wait.
Oh, you roll damage. It takes
Yeah.
2d. He takes 2d8 fire damage.
2d8.
Holy shit.
Boom, boom. 2 of them roll. Oh yeah, 7 damage on him.
All right. So you guys watch as this hobgoblin, the armor right in front of your face, Wes, just starts to glow red hot, and you hear and smell this burning of flesh as he's literally baked inside of his armor. He starts screaming and howling out in pain as he grabs it to try to remove the armor, but he can't, and it's just cooking him alive.
Yeah. He is up
Zobal,
in
you are
baby.
up.
So I don't know what's going on. I just hear screaming.
Yeah, I mean, you see out of the room, you hear Wes yell out some call to his god as his sword lights with this divine fury and streaks through, and then all of a sudden you hear this howling as this hobgoblin's being baked inside the next room.
Damn. Okay. Well, I'm gonna step next to Hael to try to peek into the room.
Smells like goblin ghoul.
What, the
I don't like it. How do I mute him? How do I mute him on Discord?
What? You always talk on my turns. Piece of shit.
Yo, he said everyone else was toxic.
It's spreading.
All right. Anyway, Wes, funny.
The holy.
Funny. I like that. He didn't even get hit yet. All right.
I've
so
been up since 7 a.m., dude. I'm like on another
I can
level.
see the guy next to Wes.
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't have a lot of spells that won't hurt Wes, which isn't a bad thing. So maybe
No,
I
I was gonna say that aligns with your character and
Oh,
your
does it, Wes?
and you as a friend.
Oh, get
I
at
think,
it.
okay, this is off the rails, dude.
I'm gonna shoot the guy next to
Hate
Wes.
to see it.
All right, with what?
I don't. All right, I'll shoot a firebolt out of this staff.
It's set up so perfectly for you too.
Well, I only see that one, right?
Yeah, from right there you can only see
Yeah.
the one. Yeah.
Roll a 15 plus 5, 20.
That'll hit.
Only 2 points.
All right. So, working your way into the room, you send a streak of fire that impacts the neck of this hobgoblin and starts to burn the flesh and the fur above his armor. He joins the other in screaming out in fiery agony, and then it's Whisper Mouse.
Okay. I think I'm gonna do. I haven't had much luck with the daggers. I'm gonna stick with the bow. I'm gonna try to shoot the one in front of. Actually, you know what? Nah. I'm gonna run through everybody's legs underneath and get behind the guy that's facing Wes.
Us?
Okay.
Okay. You might-
Roll an acrobatics check for me.
Oh, no problem. That is gonna be a 15.
Okay, you make it through.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
All right, I'm gonna take out my daggers after I tumble roll between everybody's legs.
Okay.
And then I am going to hit or attempt to hit them with a roll of 17.
That does hit, but roll. Oh, no, it does not hit, but you need to roll again because you're at advantage. Because you're flanking with him right now.
Well, that time it was a 16 plus 5. That's 21.
That does hit.
21.
D4 rolls a 4 plus 3. That's 7.
7, and then it is technically sneak
Sneak.
attack because he's in melee.
So
with
I roll
him.
2d6, right?
Yes.
So we already have 7, and then that's plus 2. That's 9.
So 9.
Plus 2 is 11.
So as you tumble up from between this guy's legs, you turn around and just plunge your dagger up into his lower back, right into his organs. As the dagger goes in, you pull it to the side and open this gaping wound, and just blood pours out of his back, and he collapses to the ground.
Whisper Mouse!
Nice.
Can I attack again with my other dagger?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stab the one to the left.
Okay.
That one, but I get to re-roll it, right?
Yep. Freaking halflings.
Oh, it's not much better. That is a 9.
That's not gonna hit. All right.
Can I retreat? Or no, that's my bonus.
No, because you did both attacks.
Okay.
Oh shit, Jay, you gotta get that picture ready for yourself.
After that, it is Hael.
Okay. Can I move to the spot that the one that Whisper Mouse just vacated?
Yeah.
Or would I provoke?
No, you enter melee and don't leave it.
Cool. So I go there, and then I will touch my holy symbol, and I'm casting Word of Radiance. So all enemies within 5 feet of me have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Whoa.
Okay. So, Constitution. I'll do the bottom one first. Bottom one gets a 10. Top one gets a 20. And top right gets a 19.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, they're pretty good at that. So only the one failed.
Okay.
He's gonna take 4 radiant damage.
As his armor glows, baking him from the inside, Hael speaks these words, and his flesh that's not attached to the armor bursts into flame, and he is dead.
Sweet.
Oh.
Nice.
All right. After that, it is Wes's turn.
All right, I'm going to swing at the the one just straight above me.
Okay.
I'm going to swing with the longsword.
All right.
It's a 23.
That hits.
Damn, nice.
11.
Nice.
That was huge. As you watch as Wes, still this pent up rage, crushes down with his longsword, just like wedging it into the space between his shoulder and his neck, opening this gaping wound and severing part of his bones. And you watch as the dude's head just flops to the side and he crumbles to the ground.
Nice, dude. Now you're a fucking gremlin.
Oh, what the hell's going on with this guy?
The one next to him slashes out towards you. It is an 18 to hit.
Towards me?
Yeah.
It hits.
Fortunately for you, it does not do an extra 2d6 because he doesn't have an ally in range anymore.
2d6? Oh my gosh.
Yo,
So
if
he
you guys-
does just 2 slashing damage with his longsword.
Huh.
Damn, dude.
And after that, it's Squeebles.
How does this guy look? Oh, I guess I can't see him, but would I know or no?
I mean, you know, there's fighting going on in the room.
If I walk in, can I see how he looks?
He looks untouched.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the good old faithful talent then. It is a 19 to hit,
That hits.
and it does 11 damage. 7
Jay?
total.
Jay,
Can I
what
see
was
the
that?
drawing? Did I miss
No,
it? Let me see
No,
it.
no, Jay, don't put that back up.
Put it up.
Rushing into the room, Squeebles leading with his rapier pierces straight through the hobgoblin, like smashing me against this this crumbled wall. As he pulls the rapier out, the force of the blow from even this tiny halfling like topples the body as he's like falls backwards under the rubble and then slides out onto the ground outside the castle.
Damn. Just
And you guys are
Sparta
no
his-
longer in initiative.
Just Sparta his ass.
Damn, I thought we were gonna be able to take the last one for questioning.
What are we gonna ask him?
Question nobody.
Maybe
Were your buddies?
draw out the map or some shit.
That's our strat.
Could have yelled it out on your turn,
Here's
bro.
some paper. Can you draw a map?
Can you draw me a map?
No, we don't need to know what the hell's going on. We just got to keep fucking killing.
All right, now that we're at an initiative, I'm going to explain to the group that I recognize the armor from
Okay.
Sildar. And I'm not sure if it's actually his, but it's bloodied, and he was wearing it when we first met him, and he wasn't wearing it when we found him in the cave, so there's a good chance it's his.
Cool.
Well, we know that the black spider always came to that cave for supplies.
We should bring him some of it or something as a nice gift.
Well, if that armor is here, there's a good chance that the map is here and maybe Gundren.
Yeah.
Find out next week on Wolves and Wires.
Wolves and Wyrmlings.
Wolves and Wyrmlings.
Wolves and Wednesdays.
Wing endings?
Wingdings.
Wolves and wingdings.
Alright. I think you guys,
You guys
were doing
killed
this
a
on
lot
Wednesday,
of
by the way.
dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
You said we had a what?
Said you
killed
killed a lot
lot.
of dudes.
We did.
Yeah.
Put in
And
work.